guys. Let's go and pause that. Yeah, let's go and stop that there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mr. Deadman Experience. Oh, you like that? I like that. Anyway, what we're covering here tonight, Grace says her siblings are going into protective, well, he was going to foster care. I would say custody, as the lingo we'd use for CPS days. The short answer to that is no, that's not happening. And I'll get into that. I'll explain why. Okay? Also, the other thing is we've got to talk about Ddog and got to talk about Jeremy. But also, what you saw there in the chat. Well, I don't know how to say this. Hormaxer is reviewing Grace Thorp's scat erotica. What? That's something I've only heard about, like rumors. I didn't know it was an actual thing. Okay, so we're gonna get into that tonight, and to make sure that I started early because I have a bedtime. Because I'm a working man, I'm a father. I do have to get up at a reasonable time to take the kids to school. Yeah. Anyway, let's go and get into this here. The Ddog segment is super fast, super quick. What is there to say? The thing with the Ddog thing is he deletes everything, or he probably privates it. Really, I don't think he deletes the stream, but it just goes away. So I can't really talk about it, But he'll talk about me because I've talked about him before in the past, and he'll just continue to talk about me, and that's how this works. Ddog, I talk about you, you talk about me, and I talk about you in return. You say I have your cock in my mouth, but at the same time you have my cock in your mouth, and we're just gay 69ing the whole way through. That's what that is there. And actually, I like the rage that I get from Ddog. It's great. I wish we've seen that. I wish we see more of that. Like, I wish I could play the clip, man, because Ddog going off about fat people and how I'm fat, I'm a loser. It's great stuff, man. I can listen to that all day. Like, I'm like, okay, I like the fire. I like the fire. And it doesn't affect me. I don't give a shit. You can say what you want. Say what you will. The fat and the loser. It's like, okay, all right, guy. All right, cool. But I like the fire. This is getting really gay. I know, we just started. And I haven't even had 4 beers yet. No beers, actually. But speaking of that, so that was the Ddog segment. Very, very quick. What else is there to say? But I guess Jeremy got tired of being called a loser because Jeremy is repeating really the same thing Ddog has been saying lately, how I just react to his content. What's funny about that is it's Jeremy that reacted to my content. All it took was a title. All it took was a little question in the title. Jeremy boozing. Is Jeremy boozing? Jeremy is boozing again? Is he? And he fires up a stream about how much he's not boozing. You're going to spend an hour of a stream talk about how you're not boozing? Are you boozing? See, at first I was joking around. I didn't think he was actually boozing. But if he's going to be on the defensive for like an hour or two or whatever, however long his stream was, I have no idea. I watched part of it. Of course, he's talking about me. Of course I'm going to watch that. And I was like, oh, why do that? Because it doesn't really matter whether or not it's true or not. If the chat thinks it's true, it's true. And if you go out of your way to stream a lot about how you're totally not boozing, guys, it comes off as if you're, well, what's the word? Not deflecting. Defensive. You're being defensive. Am I right, chat? I mean, that's kind of what it is. Jeremy wants some of your viewers. Well, I mean, hey, I read. Hey, I'm kind. I'm very kind. I'm a nice guy. I will still redirect to Jeremy whenever he's live after me. Okay. I do that because I'm nice. All right. He's a fellow streamer in this sector. Okay. I will do that. This channel's chaos. Oh, yeah. Hey, Ddog. Ddog number 1. I heard you talking about me again, fat man. Get over it already.
Shake
great.
It, baby.
That's great.
Let's see what you got for Jeremy.
Well, that's good. Well, I was about to get into that there. Now, the question about whether or not Jeremy's boozing. Well, I mean, let's take a look at this. So, let me put it on the screen here real fast here. Is Jeremy boozing? That's the question. We're going to play some stuff here for you guys. I got some stuff queued up for you. Let's go ahead and get that taken care of here. Put it on the screen there. We won't need that. We just need a big picture of Jeremy here. So this is from last night. Okay. If he's not boozing, then I don't know, man. You're going to tell me. This is how he talks.
Black people, I'm telling you guys, black people. John Galt is right about black people. They're fucking animals. They're fucking animals. King TL is a fucking animal. And he's going around trying to corrupt young white women on the internet.
I mean, so already very spicy. Getting into a rant about black people. I mean, he has to be boozing to be doing something like this, right? Unless he's just this racist, like, you know, without any alcohol.
Dude, King, go fuck yourself. I ain't scared of you, man. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. You're a gay, faggot, little bitch.
Whoa. He's dropping the gamer words, man.
You're so insecure, you try to go around dominating people that are clearly...
But wait, isn't this Jeremy's plan to, like, goat King TL to come on the stream and, you know, just get Gamer of the Damned to be as, like... I just be his yard dog, his attack dog?
Younger, smaller. Most of them are female.
He was drinking milk.
You're a bitch, dude.
Okay. That milk liqueur. I know what he's talking about when he's drinking milk. Yeah. Was it a White Russian where you have some milk and some vodka?
Kill yourself.
Whoa.
Fucking offer me meth in my own car.
Whoa.
What are you thinking, dude?
Oh, bro. Doing the whole Ruby Space Sec off. Dude, don't. What the hell, man? What the hell? You know what? If he said he was boozing, I would excuse this if he apologized. Okay? But if he did this sober, no way. No way, dude. What? What?
Not letting me go to sleep that night because you're afraid of being all alone or whatever. Who knows, dude? Who knows what was going on through your stupid head? You're fucked, dude. You're fucked. Anyways, I hope you get your white queen someday.
Dude, I'm laughing for how absurd it is, by the way. I disavow the racism and the call for a self-deletion. That is messed up. This is wild, dude. Jeremy, what the hell? And it's not a joke, man. What? But like, it's just jokes. Nah, man.
You're Snow Bunny. I hope some white chick actually gives you the time of day. Oh, wait, no, Ava is going to give you the time of day. That's right. You found your white tweaker queen. You're going to get to relapse on meth, and you guys are going to do meth.
Is Jeremy jealous that Ava's not giving him attention? And you guys want me to think this is sober? This is what sobriety looks like? No, he's boozing. He's boozing. Dude, he's totally boozing. He has to be. He's boozing, man.
And live happily ever after for about 2 weeks before you kill each other.
He's totally boozing.
Get fucked. You little baby Negro. You little fucking bastard. That's what you are, King. You're a bastard and you're a terrible father.
Bringing the knife out, too.
If my dad pulled any of the shit you pulled, I'd kill him. But my dad's a good person and would never pull that shit. King, do you ever
Never pull what shit? The stuff you put up? What?
worry about your kid?
Oh, that's right. I guess the story of him being offered crack in the car, which, I mean, we never really got the truth of that. We just got... That's funny. Jeremy can go around and be like, oh, King TL does meth and all this stuff, whatever. I say, hey, he could be boozing. He could be boozing. That causes him problems. He doesn't like that. Oh, that's funny. That's
wanting
cute.
to kill you someday for being a total piece of shit? Ddog wants to kill his parents.
Whoa, what? I did not know that.
Maybe Ddog's father is a total piece of shit.
Holy shit. But we got more Jeremy clips. Now, you guys may have a point. Maybe it's sobriety. Maybe it's not. We have a drunk clip coming up for comparison.
Stop being stupid shit so you can monetize and get super... you're banned. Fuck you, dude. Get the fuck out of here. You clearly don't understand.
So right here, this is a clip from an older stream where he clearly sounds drunk, right?
Shake it, baby.
I wonder how King is going to respond to this.
Honestly, I hope King realizes like the dude is not his friend. I hope like Jeremy is not his friend. Our friend doesn't do what Jeremy did. Okay? He was just using him for content. The same thing Grace does with all of her boyfriends. He did with King. Okay? That's all it was.
Stop being stupid shit so you can monetize and get super... you're banned. Fuck you, dude. Get the fuck out of here. You clearly don't understand my channel.
But see, he sounds drunk here. But in a way, like, wait, go back.
Black people, I'm telling you guys, black people. John Galt is right about black people.
I don't know, man. The way he said John Galt right there, I'm thinking he's hitting the booze, dude. He's hitting the booze.
Stop being stupid shit
stop being
so you
stupid.
can monetize and get super... you're banned. Fuck you, dude. Get the fuck out of here. You clearly don't understand my channel and what I bring to the table, so fuck off, dude. I'm funny. I don't sell out.
What do you bring to the table? Now, I could get low, but I'm not going to. Jeremy, you're just boozing. I understand it. You struggle with alcohol. We all do. Okay? Ask ChatGPT what it thinks.
Shake it, baby.
Where did you find these clips? Eyes.
I don't know if I should reveal my source, but let's just say it might be a king. It might be a king. I don't know. All right? Maybe it's revenge. I don't know.
Why did you fuck with the homeless? Because it was funny.
Oh, there's a clip of Jeremy messing around with a homeless guy.
Anyways, what are we talking about again? Why did you fuck with the homeless? Because it was funny, dude. It was good shit. It's good content, right? I'll see if my car got towed or not.
So Jeremy's random shenanigans. He also likes to mess around with homeless people. Now, I will talk to them and interview them, like Steve at Easy Mart, who actually I need to meet with him again. I think Sunday morning we can make that happen. Yes, yeah. There's a good chance he'll be there. Cool, and it's not even to mess with him; it's just to get his life story.
No girl would like that dummy. Like, I give a fuck.
But the importance here, this is from a recent stream. He sounds drunk, dude.
Why did you fuck with the
See?
homeless? Because it was funny, dude. It was good
It's
shit.
funny. It's
Good
funny,
content,
dude.
right?
It's funny. He sounds drunk here.
I'll see if my car got towed or not.
Takes me a long time.
No girl would like that dummy. Like, I give a fuck.
Yeah. Totally sounds drunk right there. Boozing.
What are you talking about, dude? That shit was fucking hilarious. Wait, is she really
Now, I really wish my source gave me the full context of this clip because I want to know how he messed with that homeless person now. That is a question that we need answers for. Was Jeremy terrorizing homeless people while drunk? What?
upset that I talked to that homeless person? Oof.
Is he part of Trump's program to get homeless people off the street? Is that why he's going around the U.S. city to city, going to all these different places to like antagonize homeless people to get them off the street? Huh.
Anyways, what are we talking about again?
Oh, this one's great.
Ruby being schizophrenic.
Ruby being schizophrenic. Okay. All right. This clip here. Oh, thank you so much to the source. He is a king, indeed. Oh, this is great. I'm just going to let it play.
Anyways, what are we talking about again? Ruby being schizophrenic? Yeah, no. She's functionally schizophrenic, but I don't think she's genuinely schizophrenic. She has substance-induced psychosis. Until she...
Well, I mean, I can't disagree with that.
She gets off all of these substances that she's abusing, we couldn't really know. It's like when an alcoholic acts drunk and stupid and crazy. They're not actually mentally ill, they're just drunk. But if they're addicted to that substance and they're always
Look, he sounds drunk here in this clip.
drunk, then you don't know whether or not they're mentally ill or they're just an addict. At what point are you an addict or mentally ill? Nobody really knows.
Actually, they do know. Anyway. There's more to
I do think that she could very well be schizophrenic. And that's why she's such a heavy drug user. However, it would be very hard to diagnose that because she's on methadone and she's on a bunch of substances that hide the psychosis.
But Dr. Jeremy knows, dude.
Just like when she was on fentanyl, she was so chill that you wouldn't be able to
Yeah, right, Alex Jill Jones? I would know. I know a drunk when I see one. He's a drunk. I'm a drunk. I'm drunk now. Okay? And Jeremy, even if you're not drunk, no one's going to believe anyway. It's the internet. It's YouTube. No one really cares about the truth. They care about what's funny. Okay? That's what the sector is. Okay? What is true? What is not true? It don't fucking matter. Okay? You're a drunk. I'm a drunk. Ah, dude. I would have a shot to drink if I hadn't already consumed all my liquor. Oh, that's a lie. I got liquor right here. It might be Malibu. It still counts. It's only 21%. That's water. Guys. Should I pour a drink for Jeremy? I'm looking around because I do not have a clean glass around me. Oh, actually, I do. You know what? I tell you what. Jeremy, I'll do you one.
Shake it, baby.
Big W King for these clips.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. King Big W. You know what? I will. I'll pour a drink out for Jeremy. He deserves it. And chat, what is going on? You guys are saying gross? What did Ddog reveal? That Ruby swallowed? Yeah. I mean, I would hope so. That's a waste of good protein. She needs all the protein she can get if she's not eating meat. Ddog, did you give her a nice protein shake? Let's play the rest of this.
Hell, if Ruby went cold turkey, no substances whatsoever, so we got an idea of who she is sober. After 2 weeks, yeah, I'd probably say she'd come off as schizophrenic. But no, I don't think she's schizophrenic. Honestly, I think she just got caught up in the punk scene.
Punk scene?
I think it just simply she had low self-esteem. I think she had low self-esteem.
Well, isn't that why we all do the things we do, like substance related? Come on now.
She saw all these people partying on MTV.
Uh-huh.
She was young. She wanted to be a part of the party. She went and got fucked up with some guys.
Yeah.
Sold her soul to some weirdo pedophile guy.
Whoa! What? What? I may know what he's talking about. I know what he's talking about. Next Celebrity Sunday, bring up Ralph Nader. It's all alleged. I have no idea. I don't know. It's rumors. I don't know. But bring up Ralph Nader.
She said that she lost her virginity to some guy that was like 35 while she was 16. So essentially she gave her soul to a pedophile. And that pedophile still owns her soul. So she's kind of going around bouncing off walls, wondering what happened. If she could sober up for about a month, she could probably get her soul back. That's the whole thing about like the gospel and, you know, the salvation of Christ is as long as you play by the rules for about a month or so, you'll start feeling your soul coming back. As long as you're not dead, there's still a chance. But with Ruby, she's still taking methadone. She's still drinking. She still smokes cigarettes. I don't think weed is a problem and all that, but yeah, no. As long as she's on methadone, she's not, she's not going to be herself. And she knows it.
And you could have been the one to sober her up, but instead she chose Ddog over you. Yeah. See, that's the problem with the Ddog Jeremy alliance is that they're going to have that problem.
No, I don't think she's a bad person. I'm sorry, Drew Ruby, but I think you might have had shitty parents or something.
Well, her mom is very protective. We saw that. I don't know about her dad. But having seen all this here, I have to ask again, are we sure this is sober?
Black people, I'm telling you guys, black people. John Galt is right about black people.
Dude,
they're fucking...
I think he's been drunk for so long, even if he gets sober, he's still going to be internally drunk. Like forever drunk.
Animals. They're fucking animals. King TL is a fucking animal. And he's going around trying to corrupt young white women on the internet. Dude, King, go fuck yourself. I ain't scared of you, man. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. You're a gay, faggot, little bitch.
It's funny how he didn't say that to King TL's face when he met up with King TL. You know? It's funny when he met up with King TL, he was all nice and chummy and nice and all that. And now he's like, oh yeah, I'm going to call you a bitch. But not to your face, though. And when he does come up, you get Gamer of the Dam to be your freaking like yard dog. Okay.
You're so insecure, you try to go around dominating people.
Oh,
That are
Jeremy's here.
clearly
Well, that's
younger,
cool.
smaller. Most of them are female. You're a bitch, dude.
I'll pour a drink out for him.
Kill yourself.
Whoa, don't do that.
Fucking offer me meth in my own car.
Shake it, baby.
What are you thinking,
Big W
dude?
for King. The
Not
animal.
letting me go to sleep
TL.
that night because you're afraid of being all alone or whatever. Who knows, dude? Who knows what was going on through your stupid head?
Who knows,
You're
huh?
fucked, dude. You're fucked.
Oh, really?
Anyways, I hope you get your white queen someday. Your snow bunny.
Huh.
I hope some white chick actually gives you the time of day. Oh, wait. No, Ava is going to give you the time of day. That's right. You found your white tweaker queen. You're going to get to relapse on meth, and you guys are going to do meth and live happily ever after for about
He's
2
so
weeks
jealous.
before you kill each other.
So he does have
Get
something
fucked.
for Ava.
You little
Because why would he
baby
care so much?
Negro.
Why would he give a damn at all if he didn't have anything for Ava? So if he doesn't want to come on, I'm gonna ask him like, you clearly still are in love with Ava, so like get over that. And you're also clearly boozing, so there's that as well. Is he really in the chat? I haven't seen. There we go. Let's get those likes. By the way, we got 14 likes there. That's Groovy Tuesday, man. And it's a Wednesday. By the way, hey, no Friday stream. Yeah, I won't be doing a stream on Friday. Not on this channel, but another channel. It has nothing to do with this. Completely other topics and everything. Talking about the bands that I'm into. Okay. Anyway, before we move into the next segment, which I mean, you guys are gonna like. We're all gonna like it here. Actually, let me ask you: do we do the? Are the Thorp kids going to foster care, or do we do the Grace Scat erotica? Where do we go? Baby Metal Stream. Actually, Love Bites. Love Bites. Which this glass is dirty. There's like a dead fly in it. But because I'm such a good man and a drunk, I'll take a drink of this. Actually, I don't really want to. I don't really want to because it's Crown Royal apple flavor. Oh, God. Who would do this? Who would do this? Right? No. If you guys want me to try this, I will. But that one's not going to be free. Okay, I'm not going to torture myself for free like that anymore. Okay. Actually, whoa. Well, we're talking about Jeremy. I forgot about this part.
She's not genuine.
Oh, video unavailable. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, look at that. You could say stuff in reaction to what I was going to say. Because clear, I know. Well, I watched this. Don't worry, Jeremy. I watched this. He said I don't create content, but yet I created content through Jeremy. You understand that, right? I put the title there as Jeremy boozing. He created a whole long stream about how he's not boozing. Okay. All right. Look at that. So you can thank me for that one. Anyway, so yeah, the Grace stuff. I'm going to start here. There's a reason for that. So Grace Thorp today said that she's worried because her siblings are going to go into foster care. Well, that is just not happening. And I will tell you. I'll tell you why. But first, we have to understand this. I think we have to get the scope of like the irony as well, because we're also going to get into the story of how like Ben thought he was winning.
Am I on the show?
Yes, you're on the
Am I
show.
here?
You're on the show, Jeremy.
Oh, what's up, nigga? How you doing?
Hey, you can't say that, dude.
No, you can say it on YouTube. They don't care.
No, well, I care. You can't say that, dude. If
Why
you're
do
white,
you care?
because I care. Because I'm white.
Why? Because you're white? Well,
Yeah.
That's gay.
That's a very offensive word,
It's a
dude.
funny word, dude. Who cares?
So, you want to tell us about how you're boozing?
Well, I'm not boozing, but yeah, I saw you running with that narrative.
You're totally boozing.
I'm not boozing, dude. I just quit cigarettes and cigars, so I'm a little,
You sound drunk
pissed
right
off
now.
sometimes. I'm not boozing.
You sound drunk right now.
Well, I'm not, so whatever.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe I'm just wet-brained.
All right. Probably. I mean, it's going to get that way. I'll tell you. Yeah, I'm not drinking this apple stuff. I'll tell you what, I'm totally not boozing either. I'm just going to have some water right here. Right straight out of the bottle.
All right, yeah, do whatever you want. I don't care.
Totally not boozing, you know? So,
Okay.
I saw that you went on the tirade about basketball Americans. People,
Yeah, just
people
mainly
of color.
King TL.
Yeah.
I call King TL a country nigga.
See, there you go, using that word again. You gotta get the racism.
It's just a stupid
You gotta get
word,
that
man.
racism
Get
out of
over
you.
it, man.
You gotta purge the racism out of you.
I'm not
Shake it,
racist.
baby.
You're not racist.
Jeremy
good
King
black
sent a
guys
lot
out
of
there.
damning clips.
Who are the
You
good
know
black
John
guys?
Galt? He's one of the good ones. Armani and Chat, he's one of the good ones.
But John Galt is a black guy who.
Ava the G is not one of the good ones. That chick is one of the.
Well,
She's
not
a
black.
nasty
She's white.
N-word. No, dude, she's a G. You haven't heard? Ava the G, dude. She's black. You
And-
seen that ass?
Do you have a thing for Ava?
Yeah, I have a thing for Ava. I have a thing for making fun of her stupid wigger behavior.
No,
What white chick calls
no,
herself
no,
a
no.
G on the internet?
You have a thing for Ava.
What
dude.
white chick goes around calling herself a G unironically? Come on, dude. Someone's got to call that out. That is fucking cringe. I'm Ava the G. Yo, 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 yo. Give me a fucking break.
What she needs to do is just stream from her car. That's what she needs to do. Okay.
No,
All right.
her car got stolen by a bunch of N-words. You didn't hear about that? They took it for a joyride and returned it totaled.
Well, that was that's a mistake for having a Kia. Actually, she's a victim for being
No, it
an
was
idiot.
her parking in a black neighborhood.
Because the black people, they can't control themselves, right?
Well, some of them can, but most of them are completely gone.
Now, weren't those kids just a product of like probably bad parenting? Their dads were probably just not there.
Yeah, black guys are bad parents. That's right.
Well, are they all or some?
Not all. No, there's some good black parents, but yeah, most of them are bad parents.
Yeah.
Come on, we all know that's a whole thing, right?
But your favorite
You're not
black
gonna
guy
deny
is John.
that, like,
your favorite guy.
black
Your
people
favorite black
suck
guy is
at
John
parenting.
Galt, who is a black guy who hates other black guys. So you like it when they're like an Uncle Tom.
Ooh, that's a racist term.
I had to speak your language.
I would never say that.
Okay.
You just called John Gall and Uncle Tom. That's more racist than
Well,
anything I've ever
He's
said.
a racist black guy.
What?
Yeah.
That's a racist thing to say, dude. I don't know about.
No, dude.
I
I
say
already.
nigga like it's a
I went
joke,
through-
but dude,
I went through,
calling
like,
John Galt and Uncle
2
Tom,
days. About 2 days
That's
worth
racist,
of sensitivity training at work. So like, we gotta change. Okay.
No, dude, you're just a race cuck.
No, you gotta. No, you gotta.
You're a race
no,
cuck.
you
Give me a break.
can't be mean like that.
You're a liberal race cuck. You got no sense of humor.
If your sense of humor is just saying the N word over and over and over again, I mean, that's not really much of anything, dude. That's pretty
That's
bad.
not just that. It's part of it. Hey, look.
Is that your
Ava the
wait,
G
where's
showed
your
up. Yo,
stand-up
yo, yo,
routine?
yo. What's
Is this
up,
your
Ava
stand-up
the G?
material right here? Are you practicing with
Ava
us?
the gangster, everybody.
Expert on black guys.
You're jealous because she doesn't want to ride your dick, Jeremy. That's what's going on.
Ugh, gross, dude. Like I would touch her. She's a tweaker.
You first said you're the one who brought up her name. Since you got on, you brought her name up
can you
first.
guys-
Deadman,
wait, can you guys
you're
hear
not
me?
making sense, dude.
I'm making perfect
Wait, can
sense.
you
I'm
guys hear
jealous
me?
that she didn't sit on my dick. What are you talking about?
You keep on talking about
Hello?
it. Ava, I
Gross.
can hear you. I can hear
She
you.
got gross tattoos.
Sorry.
She's a tweaker alcoholic. I hung out with her a bunch. She embarrassed me in front of a bunch of comedians. She's a fucking idiot.
You mean you embarrassed
Hold on.
yourself in front of a bunch of comedians?
No, dude, I hung out
Anyway,
with those comedians for like
Ava
an hour and a
wants to
half, had some
talk.
good
I'm
conversation.
gonna
She
step
ran away like
aside.
a little bitch because she needed to go get alcohol.
Because you were harassing homeless people.
I'm gonna step aside and let
That
you
happened
and Ava
after
go
the
at it.
comedians, you dumb bitch. I shook
Hold
the
on.
homeless person's tent after we hung out
Hold
with
on. You
homeless
did
people.
multiple tents. not
Harassing
just
homeless
one,
people?
And then you went
Yeah.
on a rant
I
about
shook
how
a homeless
you
person's
hate
tent and yelled
homeless
police.
people.
That's not harassing. That's just funny. That's funny.
No, you did it multiple times, and then
Twice.
you went on
I
a
did it
rant about how
twice.
you hate them right in
I
front of
did
their
it
tent,
twice.
and that
multiple
they're like
times.
worthless to society.
They are. They're homeless
It
people.
was like
Fuck
the
'em.
meanest thing I've ever seen
No, it's not,
anybody
dude.
do.
Homeless people
unironically.
need to be fucked with. Someone's got to do it.
But can I ask you, Jeremy? You presume that my car got stolen by black people, and
I don't
so you're
presume. I
saying
just think it was a funny joke, you idiot. It's a funny
But
joke.
then you're saying, why is that? What's funny about that, though?
Because it fits. Because people probably assume the same thing.
Because he's racist.
Okay, so just assuming that black people commit crimes is that's your like
What
high
do you mean
level
assuming
comedy?
that they do commit crimes? Do you
But
not watch
that's
the
your
news? Do you
comedy?
not watch John Galt, dude? Most of crimes in the city are committed by black people.
You know, I've heard him make the same joke about being like Ava the N word. Like
It is funny.
he's
Come
made
on, who
that
calls
joke
himself
like
a
4
G as a
times
white
now.
guy?
I'm
What white
surprised
people
that
go
you
around
never
calling
made it
themselves a
on
G?
stage. I'm surprised you never made it on stage. Like honestly, it's really like creative and original and like high level.
We're not talking
stuff.
about that right now. Right now, we're talking about me being a drunk racist. Come on, Ava, what else you got?
Actually, no, your stand-up
Since you're the
material is
spokesperson
actually
for
interesting
black
to me.
relations.
Tell me more about your stand-up material, Jeremy.
I
No,
think
we're
he'd
not
do
talking
great
about
in the Seattle
that right now.
scene,
We're not
too.
talking about me being a stand-up. We're talking about me
That's
being a
why
drunk
he
racist.
went up on stage. Oh wait, he didn't. Oh shit.
That's not a gotcha, Ava. Ava,
Oh,
if you
you've
don't got anything
never
else on
been
me
on
being a racist and a
stage.
drunk, if all you
Oh,
got is me
wow.
not going up on stage, then I win.
You're
And Ava, when am I
Wait,
going to get my
winner.
documentary?
You win by not going on stage?
That's real.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I do.
I win by not even
I
trying,
win
guys.
because Ava's got
I didn't
nothing
even
else on me.
try.
If that's all she's got on me, then
I
sure, I
won.
win.
If Jeremy
I did, I
announces
won.
that he won, then that's just he automatically wins, guys. All he has to do is
Yeah,
just say it, and it
I
makes
do
it
usually
true.
win.
But that's the
You seem like
see,
you're
that's
definitely
how you
winning.
know Jeremy's still boozing because like he is not really thinking straight here.
The fact that you
No,
are
I mean
not
honestly, you guys are
drinking
talking
and
about me being
everybody
a
thinks that you're
racist. Are you
drunk
guys just gonna
is
change
the
the topic, or
craziest part.
are we gonna stay focused on the gotcha?
Hey, the topic is pretty much all over, which is great. But
Well,
yeah,
then I don't need to be here anymore. If you guys are gonna talk about me being a failed comedian, I don't care about any
Well,
of that bullshit.
I have a question. I have a question. Jeremy, how do you feel about the fact that everybody thinks that you're drunk even when you're sober, and like that may allude to you having some kind of
Well,
like
first
wet
off,
brain or
everybody doesn't
something,
think that I'm drunk. It's just
some
people in
issue.
Dead Man server and people trying to get me. It's just a bunch of chat rats that want to get
chat
me
press-
so
Dude,
bad
I
to
saw
lie
a
about
bunch
me.
chat,
of people
chat,
from
chat.
all different
First of all,
And
chat.
Ava,
that are not trolls.
I don't care. I could care less. A bunch of chat rats think I'm drunk. What's wrong with being drunk in the first place? Even if I was drunk, who cares? How was that a gotcha?
Chat, press 1
Dead
right
Man's
now.
probably-
Jeremy's drunk.
Chat is probably drunk right now. They probably
Because it means that
happy.
you're coming off kind of retarded.
Yeah.
Whatever. Maybe
You
I'm
get a
just
bunch of
retarded.
ones here.
It makes
Ones,
it looks like you're just like
ones.
low IQ.
Yeah, dude, you're drunk.
Yeah, I don't care, Ava. Come on. You're the one that goes around calling yourself a G. Give me a fucking break.
I think Patrick Tomlinson. I said too, but oh child.
Things
Oh.
are gonna get easier. That's a great song. Ooh, child. Things
So,
are gonna get
Does it really bother
easier.
you that people think you might be drunk?
Of course it doesn't bother me. Why would that bother me?
But
I've
you
been
fu-
drunk on panel many times. I used to go around drunk all the time, self-deprecating. I don't care. That's
It
part of the
seemed like
comedy.
it bothered you, though. I mean, that's why you
It
came
bothered
on
me
here.
that you guys are lying about me to get a gotcha, dude. I
Ah.
give you guys so much ammo to go after me with, and you guys can't do something that's real.
We're lying.
I mean, come
about
on,
this.
Ava.
Sure.
Well,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Everybody
better
comes at me
if
telling me
you're,
how
like-
obsessed Ava is with me. Ava, you're
Hold
making
on.
a documentary about me.
Isn't it
You should be
Jeremy?
able to be
That's a
accurate with your
joke.
gotchas.
Jeremy, do you see? You always make these jokes, and people think you're serious. Do you understand that that's a joke?
Yeah, because some people don't have a sense of humor. You guys
And
take
then
this
you
game
don't
so seriously, and
understand
it's
the
cringe.
jokes either, Jeremy.
Exactly.
You think
You don't
anyone
like
would
what it's done
actually
to
make a
you.
documentary on you?
My chat gets my jokes. I just had a full chat of like 30,
You think
40
that you're
people that are
special
laughing their
enough to
asses
have a
off. So
documentary made about you?
Well, he might have rode the short bus.
A
What?
Ava, that might
full-blown
have Ava, that might have been
documentary?
very insulting.
yeah, I'd love the promotion, Ava. I think it'd be a lot more interesting that you think spending hours and hours editing my footage together is not a win for me.
Jeremy,
You're trying
did
so
you not
hard
hear
to
me?
get
It's
me, Ava,
not
that
happening.
you're the one that
Nobody is
looks like an
making a
obsessed
documentary
weirdo.
on you.
You're the one that looks like an obsessed weirdo, not me. I don't gotta do anything. I just
I
gotta sit
said
back and
that,
know
and you,
Ava's
Jeremy,
spending
you've
hours
literally
editing
been
video about
splurging
me,
about that
trying to
for
get
over
me.
a month now.
You're like a scorned ex.
Over a month.
You didn't get this dick, and now
I'm
you're
pretty
going
sure if I
fucking
ran a
ballistic over it.
transcript through your
You
streams,
want my
my
dick
name would
so
be
bad
mentioned in
that
every
you're willing to
single
go around and
one.
lie about me.
And now Nick's name is being mentioned too in every single stream. If one
And that's
girl,
what?
That's true.
if one
what?
That is
girl
true.
It's funny.
pisses you
I
off
think
in
it's funny.
some way
You
or
guys
makes
just
you
don't
look
have a sense of
stupid.
humor. You guys take this game seriously, and it's cringe.
We take it seriously.
You think-
You fired up a stream.
Yeah, the whole gotcha gay ops. Come on, you guys
Jeremy,
are doing
Jeremy,
gotcha gay
Jeremy.
ops.
You're
Hey, no,
Your
Jeremy,
whole content
you
is
fired up a
gotcha gay
stream
ops,
in
really? What is
response
this,
to the
2015?
headline.
Oh, we got another
to the
one. We
title
got
of this
somebody
stream.
acting questionable. We got to talk about it, guys. Like, give me a fucking break. Quit taking yourself so seriously.
So you take this so non-serious. It's just a joke that you fired up a stream in response
Yeah, it is a
to
joke.
this
I'm a
whole,
comedian.
it's Jeremy boozing thing. Okay.
and then
Comedian.
came up on panel.
If you guys
to
give me an
defend
opportunity to, like, you know,
And you care so much
Fuck
about
with you
this.
guys. Hell
You
yeah.
clicked
himself.
in
I'm not
VC.
drunk,
Wow.
guys.
You're really
Yeah,
showing us,
I'm
guys.
having fun right now. This is fun.
I swear.
Wow. Well,
Is Ava
since
doing
you're
baby
boozing-
talk?
That's what you
Is
sound
Ava
like.
doing baby talk to get me? Ugh. Save the baby talk for your baby friend King TL.
well,
King TL is more of a man than you'll ever be, Jeremy.
Oh.
That's saying
Yeah,
something.
sure.
You guys
He's more of a
know.
man. Sure.
That was good. By
That
the
was
way,
good. Really?
rumor
That was
has it
good?
that King
Jesus, dead man.
might have sent those clips my way. So I don't know, man. You might want to ask him about that.
Yeah, go ahead. Get me. Try. It'll be fun. I'll enjoy it. I'll enjoy the attention. I'll laugh at you guys for being so fucking desperate for a gotcha.
I'm sure all you're gonna do when you get off this call is just laugh. And
Yeah, I will laugh.
There will be no
Exactly.
tears.
You're right. I'm gonna
shed,
laugh.
guys.
It's hilarious.
He's gonna masturbate to your booty pic, Ava. That's what he's gonna do.
Yeah,
He
the
doesn't
scat
have
porn
any.
that King sent me that looks just like
I have
Ava.
pictures of Jeremy, but he doesn't have any of me.
Send them out, Ava. Like I give a fuck. I publicize all this stuff. You don't take stuff that
All
I've
right,
already put
so,
out there myself
well,
and then
I'm
try
actually
to
kind of
get me
done with
on
this
it.
segment here. I'm gonna move on to the gray stuff, and
All right,
I really
cool.
don't need
Well,
the VC for that.
happy to
one,
be
though.
here.
Yeah, it's good
You
to
want
be
me
here.
back up?
Good to be here. Yeah, I'm glad you
Yeah,
enjoyed
it's always
it,
good to be on your show, Dad, man. You know that. You know I love you.
Aww.
Yeah, I'll still redirect to you if you're live afterwards.
Cute.
I mean, that's how this game
No, I
works.
already did my show.
I talk
I
about
did a
you, talk
pre-show
about
for
me,
you.
and all that stuff.
Yeah,
Are you gonna
I
make your
actually
show
I
back
shut down
public?
my stream and told everybody to come over to the Dead Man.
Are you gonna make it public?
Make what public?
Your stream. That you just
It's
did.
already public. What are you talking about? You know when you shut down a YouTube
was
vertical
private.
stream, it's automatically privatized and then it has to process for 24 hours
Yeah, it does.
before it gets
Okay, so
posted.
it'll be back up in
It'll be
24
back up,
hours.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. I don't privatize my streams.
You privated all of your
Especially
streams.
that one,
They're
dude.
all
That shit
gone.
was funny as fuck. Are you kidding me? I had a
You've
black
taken
guy
down,
comment
like-
afterwards saying good stream.
Armani?
Yeah, he thought it was hilarious.
I'm pretty sure Armani is like, that's not the real Armani that's been in chat lately.
Oh my god, are you really denying
the
that
good
the black
stream,
guy is
that
not a
sounds
real
like
black
him.
guy. See, you're such a racist, Ava. Why don't you just accept reality
Okay,
and the
Jeremy.
fact that I make black people laugh when
Maybe
I
we
say
Nice
can-
nigga?
maybe we
attempt to
can go-
deflect against your
maybe
own
we can
The
go-
people
racism
who
there.
think it's funny when I
Honestly,
the people who think
Jeremy,
it's funniest are the black guys. The black guys think it's funny when I say the N word.
Jeremy,
I
maybe
went
we
on
can go
John
to like a
Gall's
Robin
panel and they asked me to
DiAngelo
say the
white
N word.
privilege
I
workshop
went on
together
Lowe's
or
panel
something.
and all the black guys told me I was allowed to say the N word and I did, and it was funny.
Well,
I made them all laugh.
That's like
you could
internet
benefit for
conservative
like
black guys.
I don't know. You could
I
benefit
make money
from some
saying the N
sensitivity
word as a
training.
white guy. Why would I not keep doing it?
What type of men
I
pay
think
you
you're
for
just jealous that you're not allowed to say the N word, Ava, even though you consider yourself one of them. A nice devil
We can go
horn.
to-
It's very,
we can go
very
to-
Nice
original
talk,
with
guys.
the devil horns.
we can go
Very
to white
sexy.
privilege
Y'all can have fun, the
workshop
VC.
or something.
All right. That was fun for a bit. Honestly, it was getting kind of like those two probably do need a room. I think there might be something there. They just haven't figured it out yet. Not gonna play matchmaker here, but I think Ava and Jeremy, I think they fit.
Shake it, baby.
It's the real Armani. Mods can check easily.
Yeah, I'm sure they could. Anyway, so yeah, let's do this little segment here. So yeah, Grace Thorp said that she's worried that her siblings are going to be going into foster care. That's just not going to happen. To really get the full scope of this, let's start back from the beginning. When Ben was saying that he won, is all important, okay?
We played a very long chess game, and I won. And my kids win. And I owe you nothing.
Shout out to
And I wish you could finish the
Shamu.
job and tell Grace that you hate her, you hate life, and you're a danger to them, her and them. And don't say, hey, let's do a fun stream about it. Do a stream. Do all the streams you want. I want nothing to do with you. Ever. Until you make sense of your life.
he's smoking that cigarette
Stop playing this
like you
game
won
that you're
there,
a nice
man.
Person. You're a bad person. Bad people have to do something that you're not willing to do. That fucking guy should admit he killed his wife and his son. And that's it. I want to have fun in life.
By the way, there's this weird thing that happens in this edit. I'm not sure how it happened, but it's great. It's almost as if Ben has like an outer body experience, like his soul leaves him during this.
I'm done. I'm done with the guns
Look at
off
that.
our head. I got you to do it.
Like,
Whether I manipulated you or
weird.
whatever. I used YouTube and I did it. I won on behalf of my kids. And I have no responsibilities to make anything work in your life. I got the money. I got the kids. I got the house. You got a car that I can take back in 2 seconds. Checkmate.
checkmate. He won. Checkmate.
I can have you thrown out of that studio.
He won, right? He won. However, things don't seem to be going that way. I mean, the reality is, well, we'll let this play. So Grace is driving around telling us that she's going to go to Courtney's place.
I can pass that. Oh, there's
Great.
construction.
Let's
No, I don't think I
all
can pass
docs.
that.
Let's, she's, I guess, going to dox her apartment, whatever.
All right.
I'm going to skip ahead to when she starts talking.
To go over there to see if anyone was home to talk about the court stuff.
Talk about the court stuff. Okay.
Because my brother Charlie blocked me on iMessage. Even though I saw him recently, I asked him to unblock me. He didn't. And I asked... my brother John blocked me. He's in my chat, but he blocked me on iMessage.
So blocked by her brothers, the same siblings she's trying to reach out to I guess, let them know that they might be going into foster care. Which, this all...
And I wanted to talk to them because I guess I'll just say it, like, there is talk of DCYF on the table. And
DCYF, Department of Children, Youth, and Families. That'd be like for Texas, Department of Family Protective Services, CPS. Okay.
And foster care. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it was the last court hearing or the one before that. My mom's attorney, she said that if this whole thing went to trial, that she knows the judge. She said this in front of me and my dad. And that the kids would most likely end up in foster care.
Hold on. Just hold on. If this whole thing goes to trial, being the divorce, if it goes to trial, the kids are automatically go to foster care? Now, guys, you may not have much experience in family law. I mean, I kind of do. I was just like a little CPS worker at one point in time. I have never heard of a situation where, because mom and dad don't like each other, and they're warring it out in court over marital assets or even custody, that the kids automatically, become like wards of the state. That's not what happens. There's already a custody arrangement right now. So, like, why would they have to go to foster care? But you see, she slips up. I think, you know what? She just starts talking. You know, Grace talks. And on this stream, like, she flat out reveals that Ben, the dad, I mean, obviously, I don't know why I said that. Ben is thinking of getting DCYF involved. He starts mentioning investigators. So mention how, you know, investigators might get involved. Okay, well, we'll talk about that. So does this look like winning? You know, Ben said he won in that previous clip here. But Ben doesn't have that house anymore. That house is gone. You know, Ben lives in an apartment that has prepaid rent. And that might be over with soon. He's in custody of the kids. The kids don't want to be with him. The kids are with the mom. Anyway, I'm going to play this. He says it in this stream.
All right, we're back.
Oh.
We're back and we're more lazy than ever. All right. I had a little break. I called my dad.
Bob Gorka.
I finished most of my matcha. Had a little cry. And we're back. All right. Kick mods, can you please change the Kick stream title to Something's Gotta Give, please?
Something's gotta give.
Let's turn TTS on. Okay. So we're gonna go get some Zins. We're gonna start with some Zins. I'm a little bit hungry, but I just had a big matcha.
Gotta get the Zins.
Everybody's getting home from school. you gonna let me go? Thank you. And I also need multi-stream to be turned on. Can any of the kick mods turn multi-stream on? Or is that still just me?
By the way, if you guys want me to try this nasty stuff, you guys can. We'll make... Dude. I don't know. You're going to have to make it convincing. That's just if you guys want me to. Anyway. Here we go.
I feel like I ask that question every time. Yes, Seacrest. It seems like you got a lot off your chest. Did I go past the mobile? I don't think so. I don't know, Southwest. This is a lot harder than I thought it was.
Is it now?
Once again, I thought that I was more over this than I actually am, which it's okay, whatever. Good to know the reality of the situation is that it's a lot harder for me than I thought it would be. What's happening? Basically, my plan is to get some Zins and just sit on a side street next to the main road that my mom's house is on and just sit there and wait until one of them comes and talks to me. Just one of them. I just need to...
You can't go to the house, to the place, because they will call the police and have her removed. Okay.
To talk to someone in that apartment about this situation. I want
They don't want to talk to her.
Move on it today. And we'll see what happens.
Shake it, baby.
When is the hot sauce taste test stream?
We'll see what happens.
Oh, we got to get into that a little bit. By the way, that's not just any hot sauce. That pure evil stuff, that is like... We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that later. We will.
Happens, but I'll just sit there until 8 p.m. or whatever, or 10 p.m. I'll just sit there. I've got a charger. That's all I need. I've got a charger. I've got my car. Whatever. What am I risking out of it? I just want someone to talk to me about this situation. I'm not doing it.
You don't think they'll call on Grace if Ben wasn't there? No, they'll call. They'll call the police to have Grace removed because they know that Grace is pretty much Ben's puppet, Ben's tool, and I did preview this. Like Grace in this clip, in this stream, is pretty much on a mission, I think, to gather information from John, from anyone, really John, though, that Ben could use for DCYF. You know, I did say in a prior stream, I wouldn't be surprised if Ben gets DCYF involved because what I've seen this time and time again, when I worked CPS, dude, I worked a lot of cases that had to do with families that were divorcing, and they were going to war with one another.
Baby.
Hope all my super chats have been going to the goal.
Yeah. So what will happen is, dude, there's one case, obviously can't reveal names and all this stuff. Like, all this stuff came up, and I called the reporter to, like, verify the claims, and he flat out told me that he had just got out of court and that he lost the stuff in court, and that he doesn't want to pay child support to a mom who's going to be doing drugs. But I was like, didn't you bring up the drug allegations in court? It's like, yeah. But, like, you know, they made her take a piss test, and she passed. Of course she passed. I want a hair test. It's like, okay, well, I mean, that's not how this works. You can say whatever you want. I didn't say that to him. I'm just like, oh, okay. All right, guy. All right. You know?
Anymore. You're not going to win this time. Something's got to give. Read the title.
By the way, I want to know how that ended. She did take a hair follicle, and she was clean after that. And the guy was just not happy that the case was closed with no reason to believe. Yeah.
Something. You know, now that foster care has entered the conversation, I'm not doing the silent treatment thing anymore, guys.
No more silent treatment.
Time to be adults. Somebody's got to grow up here. Either the kids are going to be informed of what's going on, or you guys are going to talk to me. Either way, I'm not doing it anymore. I don't want to get blamed for them going to foster care because, Grace, you didn't tell us what Mom was doing. You said Mom was so crazy. Why didn't you help us? Is this open? This is open.
You mentioned foster care again.
stuff. My family dynamic was bad. It's stupid, Ace Man. It's bad, but it's so stupid. It's stupid, really. It's mostly stupid. It's 6 adults and 2 teenagers, and we can't get through a divorce.
And by the way, you don't just go to foster care because your parents can't get through a divorce. But she's gonna reveal more.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta go to Kick to turn multi-stream on. I'll be right back. Okay. Multi-stream is on.
You know, like the dad in the show Shameless? That was a good show, by the way.
Shake it, baby.
Did Ruby die? She's been strangely silent lately.
Ruby's been doing what Ruby should have probably done for a while now. She's being less revealing. Yeah. And you know what? That's a good thing for her. It is.
On a positive side, Shabatoni's YouTube channel is great. It is great. His Grace
Frank
compilation
Gallagher,
is very nice. Very, very
Yeah, like Frank from Shameless, yeah. Is Ben like, okay, who's better? Who's a better dad, Frank or Ben?
nice. Thank you for the kicks, Rectero. Oh. Alright, we're on his in run. Don't talk, just do. Get out, walk up. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna have to think about that one. I hear you, though.
Okay.
So,
After this, let's get back into the car. Let's skip ahead here. About here.
bring everyone a candy bar. Oh, actually, that's a good idea. Hold on, let me put the Zin in. I'm all over the place, okay? I'm just gonna say that. I'm all
Bring snacks to the house that you're not welcomed in.
over the place. I thought this was gonna be way easier than it is. And objectively, nothing is going on right now. Like, there's nothing.
Why would she think it would be easy? They don't want to be involved in your streams. At all. And they know you're going to be streaming. You're always streaming. You stream everything.
Nothing going on. I'm just driving around. I think I'm sick. I'm
The
just
UK
driving
version
around,
of Better Storylines?
like from 3 blocks to 3 blocks.
I didn't watch it. Oh.
Like, nothing is happening. Ew.
It's not, Grace.
Green. I feel like that's like sick.
What? What color is your snot supposed to be? I mean, if you got like some massive loogies in there. Dude, this is like homeless look right here.
I know I'm always sick. No, but I mean like worse than the usual bullshit. Anyways. Okay. But like I'm frantic. I'm absolutely frantic. I'm frantic. It's tough for me. You know, the tough part is like, I just feel like, oh my God, Grace, you're being humiliated. These people are not going to talk to you and you're just going to make a fool out of yourself. But
yes.
Like, whatever, okay? I'll make a fool out of myself. I smell it in the air. Something is going to happen.
Uh-huh.
I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm not worried about that. I have some great souvenirs to give my mom. I have a puzzle to give to my siblings. I have a game to play with them.
They don't want to play your stupid game.
And I just want to talk. I don't think I could possibly go to jail for wanting to talk. But I'm worried about it. I'm not going to lie. These people use police and lawfare. And like, I talk shit about using police and lawfare.
As if, no. You don't talk crap about using police and lawfare. You do the same thing. They have. They've tried to tell their chat that they have never called the police, even on their own mom. Yeah, they have. There's a whole like Shamu documentary on that. They try to get Courtney 5150'd.
Lawfare, they actually do. So, yeah, I'm paranoid as shit. I'm
Hey,
worried.
Shamu.
All about seeing
But like they act like no one knows their history. Well, we do. There's no amount of drinking that will erase that, unfortunately. That's why I drink so much.
my siblings and mother. Yes, I am like freaked out right now. I'm paranoid as fuck. For no reason, for no real reason. It's all psychological. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not hurting anyone. I just want to talk and maybe have a friendly conversation.
Uh-huh. Let's talk, Grace.
The person I'd like to talk to somewhat the most would be John.
Okay.
They're right down the road, by the way. Because I think John is being set up here. You know, he's the one my little brother Joe complains about. When we talk, he's the one who allegedly, according to Joey, hit him, punched him in the head or something like that, and the police were called over that. He's the...
Okay. I'm going to make sure it's normal speed so you guys can... I mean, I'm sure you guys heard that.
one who or something who complains about. When we talk, he's the here. I think John is being set up here. You know, he's the one my little brother Joe complains about.
Uh-huh.
When we talk, he's the one who allegedly, according to Joey, hit him, punched him in the head or something like that.
Okay.
And the police were called over that. He's the one who is potentially going to take the fall for some of this. Especially because, you know, there have been, like, investigators involved and...
Investigators involved. DCYF investigators. Called in by whom? Or who? Whom? That don't matter. What matters here, they were called in.
You know, if someone like, you know, if my dad, who's a parent in
Her dad.
the situation, thinks that there's abuse happening to a minor, he's obligated to report it, yada, 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 so...
Boom. Right there. Once I heard that, I was like, oh, okay, this makes more sense now. Okay. So Ben is trying to get DCYF involved because he's losing in court. Huh. So he's doing that. He's playing that angle. Okay. Guys, let me tell you something. All right. DCYF is going to get involved. They're going to do an investigation. When they do their investigation, Ben's going to give them all sorts of stuff. Okay? He would be the reporter. You know. Now, if you provide text messages and stuff like that, that will be looked at. But the difficulty with that is it's going to be hard for DCYF to be able to authenticate that. Also, they're not really going to take the effort, really, honestly. And because here's the thing. The heart of the matter is when they do their investigation, they'll talk to the kids that live at that home. They'll talk to everyone that lives at that home. Everyone. Privately. Do their interviews. And let's say they interview Joey. And in that interview, he makes no outcry of physical abuse. Well, if he's the alleged victim and he makes no outcry of physical abuse, then you got nothing. You really got nothing. If they go and they see Joey and he has like a mark on his face, a big welt, and there's no outcry, well, okay, well, maybe you got
Ben
something.
is the devil.
Yeah. I mean, this is what desperate parents do when they are like out of, like I've seen this time and time again, where they're like losing in these court battles, man. They're losing in custody. They're losing, and they will call in, and they will be like, "Oh, this happened, and they will go in full detail to make it seem like it's the worst thing ever. But you go see the kid, they don't have a mark on them, and you talk to them, and the most you get is maybe they roughhouse, or even if he did say, yeah, even if he did say one time it might have happened, if there's no mark, it'd be like, well, okay, well, we're good. It's not going to be a removal. Like, to remove kids from the home is like the last resort. I don't know if people realize that. Like, there's other things that happen. Okay. In this case, I'm pretty sure Joey's not going to disclose. It'd be stupid if he did. And even if he did and there's not a mark on him, it's still like, okay, well, I mean, there's no mark here. How long ago was this incident? Okay. And then what they do with that case, if there was a disclosure, no mark there, is they may offer a referral for counseling, things like that. They're not removing the kids from the home. It'd have to be like some drastic abuse going on there. Okay? And I can imagine Ben saying a punch to the face is drastic. Well, I mean, you would know, right? I mean, you like to kick Grace and stuff. Oh, Grace was a kid. I can already imagine that. It's like, okay, yeah, cute. What I'm saying there is that if they don't see anything, they are not going to just go off of what you say. They never just go off of what the reporter said. They have to do their investigation. They have to, and that's that. Anyway. So going back to this, the investigators are going to get involved. They'll question all the kids. I said they do all the interviews. There is no disclosure. It is pretty much shut down. They'll contact collaterals, but if there's no like anything there to support the claim, then that's it. Then it's just, kind of easy peasy for the investigator compared to other things. That's where I think this is going to go. There's no foster care. These kids are not getting taken out of foster care. Even if they were to use, I think they made a claim that there was drug use in the home. Ben said that in a prior stream. They would drug test everyone, which, by the way, even if CPS were to ask you to take a drug test, you can say no. You can always say no. You don't have to do it. Then they have to go, the investigator, will have to go to court to try to show or convince the judge that why it's necessary. And if they're not able to make a case for it, then it's shut down. But I tell you this, man. I've had it where like you get that order to aid, and you get police there to be like, I got a court order for you to take a drug test. And the cops are like looking at me and looking at the parents, and they're like, well, we're just not going to do it. You know what the cops did? No, we're not doing anything here. I'm like, what? I staffed that case, my supervisor. I was like, what was the point of all this? What was the point? Nothing happened. Anyway. And then I think there's something else they mentioned, which is probably a claim that Ben would probably make in a hypothetical. Well, actually, this is not a hypothetical. In a DCYF report, because I'm sure he made one. Is about the living situation, about a small apartment, meant for 3, but 6 people live there, 8 people live there. I don't know how many. That's also not a reason to remove people for kids from a home. Like, it could be a freaking RV camper. I literally said this, man. I've seen this. It could be an RV camper. and it can have a mom, dad, and a bunch of kids, like five little kids. That's not a reason to remove. Now, you go into it, you check the environment. Is the environment clean? The environment's clean. Okay. They have running water. They have food. Okay. They have beds. They might have sleeping bags. You know what, too? I'll tell you this, Butch. Even if they were like to shower using like baby wipes, not baby, yeah, I guess wipes, right? The wipes. Use that method. If they were, even if a family's doing just that, that's still not a reason to remove. Like, it has to be some very gnarly, drastic cases. Anyway, this is one of those rare moments where I could share my knowledge of it. Of course, this is of course related in Texas, and they live in Rhode Island. It might be a little different, but I cannot imagine it being all that different. Wouldn't it depend on the reason they were called? Yeah.
You know, all sorts of things can come from that. As much as I have a vendetta against John, and I do think he's a pussy for his behavior today, I still don't think it's fair that my mom is setting him up as the, replacement dad when my siblings have a dad that they could just go talk to, except for what she did to their relationship with him.
He's the oldest sibling. Your dad decided to quit on the family. Oh, you'd be like, oh, but no, actually it was Courtney that did. Because your dad's a piece of crap. Because your dad is a horrible father and a horrible husband.
And now he's disciplining the kids, and the kids he's disciplining Joey. Joey says he punched him in the face. That's on text. Joey said he's suicidal. It's all
okay. Well, I mean, DCYF might make a referral to counseling, therapy. And what they'll ask for is proof that it started. Or, you know what? The worst case scenario here is that the case goes into what they call, at least in Texas, they call it a family base, where CPS stays in your life for a little bit longer, and they're just pretty much monitoring the situation and see how it is. All right? That's kind of what that is there.
Recorded. There's a police report about it. I mean, it makes John look bad. I'm not going to lie. It makes John look bad. It makes him look like he's abusing minors. And I believe that...
Yeah, well, she does have the Tim Pool beanie on, doesn't she? So is she balding?
Brother Joe. I believe that John did some kind of physical damage to him. I don't know what it was. John claims it was discipline. Well, buddy, you're not their father. You're not their parent. You're not their custodian. I would suggest maybe just not buying into this thing and getting yourself out of this.
Keep in mind, she got blocked by her brothers. Like, they're not talking to her. So she can't get any information from them, which is why she's trying to see them in person to get information. This whole, I want to talk thing is a massive ruse. It always is. I don't know if John actually did talk to her because they didn't complete this whole thing, but I hope he did it. Because all she's looking for is to gather information. That's what it is. And she'll be like, oh, I'm concerned. She's not concerned. She's not concerned at all.
The situation, at least somewhat, just by talking to me before you start doing mom's bidding 100% and taking the fall for her. Because mom doesn't have a police report against her, but you do.
Maggie met up with her? Oh, no.
And it's not a good police report. It's a 13-year-old accusing a 21-year-old of punching him in the face and abusing him, and the texts from him confirming that allegation.
So, in Grace's mind, that just equals foster care. All right, guys. She has no idea what she's talking about. No idea.
So, adults and parents are obligated to report abuse. The family court investigator is involved in this at this point. I think you're getting set up here and you don't realize it.
Now, this is a massive bluff. I mean, it's true. There's some truths here. The truth is that there is DCYF involved. But the bluff is where she thinks is going to go and the evidence that she thinks she has. Like, she thinks she has a good hand. But you got to call that bluff, dude. You got to call that fucking bluff. Because it's not.
I mean, John, you've always you say this thing about like, you know, Grace and Dad have hurt me. We've always protected you. Remember who was always advocating for you?
Wait, you protected him? Wait, remember that time you called the police on John because he assaulted you? You went up to his apartment just to pester him, just to annoy him? Wait, I'm distracted by her eye. Her eye is distracting me. It's kind of weird, right? Anyway.
Thrown out of the Warwick house? Wasn't it Mom?
Didn't
she like always shit on you when she was around me?
Kind of looked like her eye got hit or something. I don't know.
And Dad, and then would privately tell you that she liked you, but around me and Dad, we would have to defend you from her. Isn't it possible that she's setting you up to be the new abusive father that she turns on next?
Really reaching here. Really reaching. And I don't think John's buying it.
Or who gets shit on by the courts and the cops and everyone else? Is it really fair for her to ask her 21-year-old son to discipline her other children? Don't you think that's kind of gross, John? You're an adult. You're the one who said you were disciplining him. Why are you disciplining your 13-year-old brother? You're not his dad. She shouldn't ask you to do that.
Well, he's the oldest sibling in the house. I mean, guys, you ever had brothers? Do you have siblings? You know? Now, my parents were never divorced, so I don't have that situation. But sometimes the parents go out, and you pretty much are in charge. I mean, it isn't. I mean, you're pretty much saying, I never had to discipline my sister or my brother. I mean, I had to tell him to knock it off. I had to tell him to stop being annoying. And you know, I might have cussed at them. They might have cussed at me. There's a reason why I'm silent right now. I don't want to say it. I mean, maybe there was a time that there was a fight. Maybe. When the parents weren't around. Yeah, but we lived on. My brother didn't, though. I'm messing.
I think it's gross, and I don't think it's like entirely your fault. Clearly, she's putting you in that position and sort of like
your sister trying to whoop your ass. Yeah,
to do it, then she's implicitly asking you to do it.
Yeah, the flashbacks, man.
Your car is still there, buddy. So I'll do this as long as it takes to prove to you that I care. Just go in the house. I can't. It's an apartment building. I can't. I went over there and I rang the doorbell. And John said he was going to call the cops on me.
Huh.
So that was a while ago, though.
Because they know you're up to no good.
If you don't think it's his fault, then why are you threatening him? I'm not threatening him with anything. I'm just letting him know of the situation. And at this point, I'm willing to do whatever it would take within legal reasons, legal means, to end this torture. So, if he doesn't want to end it with a conversation, there are other.
You know, to be pedantic about words being used, she kind of made it seem like she hasn't done it yet, but they could do it. But earlier, she made it seem as if like it had already happened, like the investigators are already involved. So, interesting.
Other ways to end it. All right. Yes, Vogue. I will manipulate any way I can to get some kind of a response here. Anything I can. Anything.
Of course. Yeah.
Positive,
of course
negative.
you will.
Anything. Anything I can think of. It's been too long. I'll wait here all night. I'll sit here all night. Grace, let's demod Ricky and ban Rizza. Oh, absolutely ban Rizza. 100%. I don't like
What?
Demod Ricky? I mean, yeah, you can demod her. She doesn't do anything with her mod. She's never abused it, so like
I do kind of miss Rizza. He was a fellow drunk. I can identify with Rizza in some ways. Actually, in a lot of ways. Even my really bad vice. Well, I wouldn't call it a vice anymore, but yeah, anyway, moving on.
I don't really care. She's just an annoying lesbian. Should a lesbian have a wrench? Debatable. Grace, can I give Lalo 10-second timeouts? Absolutely you can, especially if he's being annoying. Yes.
When is he not annoying?
I thought you didn't ban people? No, I ban people.
We're in that stream when Ben and John were going at it, and Ben said that he's going to have his house, he's going to have the kids, he's going to get all that stuff back. I'm telling you, man, he called in the report. He called in DCYF. Yeah, he did.
I've had Rizza banned for most of my time on YouTube. He keeps weaseling his way back in here somehow. I want him gone. I don't
There's
like
an
him.
ongoing investigation.
Ricky just needs a timeout. She's usually all right. Yeah, she gets all triggered.
I worked these cases before. It's been one of those cases where it's already open, but the reporter keeps on calling in multiple things, and it's the same allegation, but it's worded differently, to where you're like, okay, well, now I have to reinvest. I have to interview everyone again. It sucks. And you know what, too? I didn't think about this, but let's say Ben put in an SA allegation. If he does that, then the kids have to go through a forensic interview, which it can be pretty intensive.
We'll start with timeouts. No more negativity, folks. Well, you can be negative, but like, reasonably.
All right, it's black for a little bit.
Employed looking, sitting up there in that apartment.
So she's just going to be sitting here the whole time?
Probably looking out the window at my car. And it's like, buddy, doesn't have $10,000. He offered to have her have a judgment against him for $10,000. She said no.
Oh, I'm back up a little bit. I don't think that's true. Wait, hold on.
Ban Samuel Palmer. Ban Samuel Palmer, chat. Ban Samuel Palmer. I need mods.
Huh.
I need a mod.
It'd be fun if she had like a mod uprising.
Seriously, ban her. ZXV, come on. That's Riz's alt or something.
ZXV?
And also, obviously, like, I'm sitting here and I'm saying, like, okay, I'm gonna get
ZXV with the broom, man.
You're harassing them. I'm not harassing anybody. I'm sitting in my fucking car down a side street like a pathetic loser waiting for someone to talk to me because I'm just so sick of this shit. But then it's like, okay, are you obsessed? I'm not obsessed, dude. I try to ignore this as much as I can. I really do. I really do. I'm like literally, it's not that I'm not uninterested, because obviously like, yeah, this has roots that go deep, but like obviously I'm sitting here saying like, okay, they're gonna try to portray me as like an obsessive person. I don't want to be. I don't want to be. I think you guys can see like, this has issues that permeate my entire life. This has consequences that permeate my entire life, but like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I've tried to be as reasonable as possible throughout this entire thing. Didn't Courtney offer to end?
But yet you're the one in the car waiting on the side of the road for him to respond to you. They blocked you. They want nothing to do with you because they know what you're going for.
Divorce for the $10K. Why not just agree to that? My dad doesn't have $10,000. He offered to have her have a judgment against him for $10,000. She said no. I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know what to say at that point.
So what do you guys think about that? I mean, she keeps on mentioning that, but the 10K. Her dad offered to have a judgment against them, and she said no. But if she wants 10K, why wouldn't she just say, yeah? So why wouldn't she just agree? The story's not making a whole lot of sense.
Thank you, RK. Yeah, stop saying she's harassing. If she was, then she'd be knocking on the door and spam calling them. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm not harassing. I'm making myself available for a conversation.
Is she blocking someone's driveway?
Oh God, this person's gonna come talk to me.
Oh, you have to deal with NPCs.
Is she? I don't know, maybe I'll just pull up a little bit more. I'll just tell her I'm waiting for someone. I am. I'll just go talk. Well. Okay, I just didn't want you to, I'm just waiting for someone. I didn't want you to freak out.
I just was like, oops, I forgot to put this in. Am I going to go to, like, go blue box? No.
Okay, thank you. Have a good one. What a sweetheart. Oh my God. See, I'm so paranoid. I was like, I'm just waiting for someone. She's like, live your life, girl. Oh, I was so paranoid. I thought it was a cop car.
That was not a cop. That didn't look anything like a cop car. What?
No, she was so sweet. Literally so sweet.
Dude, she's so nervous. She's so rattled here. This is great.
You don't have to tell her shit. I know, but I'm like, oh my God, like they're gonna call the cops on me. She was like hot. She was like a young.
That was an agent working for Courtney.
Mummy. She had like sunglasses on and she has like a fancy car and she's like, oh my God, no, I was just wondering, like, am I gonna put my mail in my mailbox today? Like, I forgot. Like, I wasn't, like, live your life, girl.
I am living my life in my car.
Random mom.
All right, when does Maggie get there? You guys said Maggie comes talk to her?
It can be nasty. PTSD. Even if the cops came, they're not doing anything. I know. I'm so paranoid though. This is because of this whole situation. Like, I'm legit paranoid. I'm like, oh my God, I don't have my seatbelt on. I'm not like in front of her house anyways. She's the house behind, but can you do it with a functional internet connection? It is what it is. Suffer.
Be like, I want to comb through and skip to better segments, better parts, but there might be like little things she says.
A random woman was already a better mother to Grace. Mommy! Big old bitch coming out of this tiny car. I'm so sorry. I'm waiting for someone. Please don't arrest me.
But yeah, just remind people about this segment here. Yeah, this is what winning looks like, right? I mean, Ben said he won here. He had the house, he got the kids, he got everything, can get Courtney's car, whatever. And now reached the point to where it's ongoing divorce. The kids are with Courtney. Courtney lives in an apartment that she's paying for. She has like 3 jobs or whatever. And good for you, Courtney. Good for you. That's good. And Ben is losing so hard in court that it's getting DCYF involved. Now, supposedly she meets up with Maggie. I want to get to that part.
Up. Ah! Are the chats on screen updated now?
She relocates. What is she doing here?
License plates. Let's turn the TTS down. Okay.
Are we gonna like have a meeting in the streets? Can't see where we're going. You have to cross that road?
Wait, I'm just parking here for a second because I'm picking up my sister. I'll be right back.
Run across. You got it. She's so nervous she dropped the license plates. Run, you got it. You got it. It's like Frogger.
You know what? I'll just go wait on the bike path. That works.
You're waiting outside
Text
some
from John.
more.
I'm not home. I'm at work. You people know I work. What leads you to believe I'm home? I don't know. Your car in the back? Buddy? I'll just tell.
Skipping ahead. She's still waiting.
John's more violent, but like, I don't
She's
know,
still
man.
waiting. Still waiting. Waiting. More waiting.
Number one, Mom, and tell your sister she's going to foster care is wild.
Wait.
Not for official use. You should save one for Mother's Day. Should I?
It's muted for a bit. Or it's just more muted. Okay, great. Lovely. Amazing.
Yeah, I muted briefly. Courtney will make ninja stars out of those.
Do we get another Courtney appearance?
Give me her number one. Mom, and tell your sister she's going to foster care is wild. Oh no.
Yep, straight to foster care. That's how it works, right?
I don't know if I'm going to say that, like exactly how you guys are making it sound like I'm going to say it. My Cash App is Grace M. Thorp. Grace M, like the letter M, Thorp. If you want to drop some of that sweet, sweet Cash App funding.
And while Grace is doing this, what's Ben doing? Is he working? Is he making any money? Ben wants to tango? Oh, okay. Hold on, let me finish this.
Parasocial trauma bonding. I don't know, yeah,
Hold on,
let's
let me
try to
finish
analyze
this
the
and I
feelings
will.
right now. Why am I nervous? I'm afraid someone might try to call the cops on me, which wouldn't be a big deal because I can walk back and forth on a bike path waiting for my sister to pick her up. Like I'm not doing anything wrong, but like, I'm worried about that. paranoid out of my mind about doxing, which I'm trying really hard not to do.
Yeah, let's not dox them.
I'm worried that my mom might... Okay, sure. Where's Mom? Shopping? Oh, okay. Okay, my sister's here. I'll wrap up soon.
All right.
Mom went shopping. She didn't even enter the parking lot.
Gotta get those groceries.
I got the cash out for Edward's wrench. Say bye to your wrench, buddy. Say bye to your wrench, buddy. Just trying to go home and you tweaked out sister's trying to hold your license plate. Okay. All right. So she's here now. Mom went shopping. Coward. Okay. Anyways, interesting how things play out.
She's so nervous, extremely nervous, which, I mean, I would imagine she would be.
Should I save the license plates or should I give them to my sister to give to her?
I mean, nerve-wracking situation there. I mean, I would be nervous too. Damn.
Wait, bro, she should let me in. What the fuck? Can we just hang out there for a little while? Why do I have to be on the streets like a fucking criminal? You look suspicious.
That's hilarious. Oh, that's good. All right, so I hear Ben wants to talk. All right. I can do that. All right. I'm in the VC. What does Ben want to talk about? Talk about DCYF? How the kids are go to foster care? All right, Ben, how's it going?
It's not going too well listening to your fucking bullshit.
What was the bullshit?
What wasn't the bullshit? Why don't you get rid of these fucking losers and liars into your chat? The fuck do you know about what you're talking about? Why don't you talk about what you know about?
I did.
Lies.
What lies? Where's
the
lie?
Do you agree? Do you agree that a man shouldn't lie?
Well,
you agree with that?
You yourself are.
Do you agree with that, you fat fuck?
You yourself are a liar.
Do you agree with that, you fucking nigger? Do you agree with that?
You don't even agree with that because you yourself are a liar, Ben.
So you don't agree with that? You don't agree that a man shouldn't lie?
You don't even believe that.
Do you agree that a man should not lie? I'm not lying. You're a fat fucking
Another
loser. How
banger
about that?
stream, dead man.
That's some truth.
I'm a loser. I have a job. Dude.
A lot of losers have jobs, idiot.
Yeah. Okay. Like you?
Why don't you invite these
you don't
other
have a job, but
fucking
you're a
liars
loser.
And
That's
losers
weird.
up here. I have a job. I'm making money right now. You ever made money on the fucking internet? Dead man, have you? Have you?
Yeah.
How much?
Benny's making more than you because you give all
right
the
now. I'm making money. I'm making good money right
The
now.
only money you're ever making now is because of me. So suck my fucking dick.
Oh, is baby upset? Do we need a bottle?
Oh, is this sunken goldfish?
Yeah, it is.
So wait,
What
where's
is so
the lie,
sunken
Ben?
about
Ben,
you?
where's
Why
the
are
lie?
you sinking? Why are you at the bottom of the aquarium, nigga? Why? Why don't you be a goldfish who
Why
swims
are you so
in
angry,
the fucking water?
Ben?
Why is
Ben.
everyone on the internet such a fucking loser?
Why are
is
you
he
raging?
called Mr. Dead Man? Why don't you call yourself Mr. Alive Man? Why don't you believe
Yeah,
in
Mr.
something?
Mr.
Why don't you
Alive
take
Man.
care of your children?
Hey,
Why don't you
where's
stop
the
drinking yourself
lie?
to death?
Where's the
Fucking
lie?
loser.
Your fucking glasses off.
What a
Where's
fucking
Show us what
loser,
your
Dead
fucking
man.
Where's the
alcoholic
lie?
eyes look like. Why don't you be honest?
Where's the
Oh,
lie?
this is great. Keep going, Ben.
Oh,
This
Is
is
the
fucking
lie
hilarious.
that you were a great husband?
Die.
Were you ever married to Courtney?
I was not married,
What a
so it
fucking
doesn't
loser.
matter.
So you can't even mention you can't even admit that you were married to Courtney.
I was putatively married to that
Yeah,
person.
Ben, how does it feel that
Okay,
Courtney's fucking
you were
up in
married to
court?
Courtney.
You just can't seem to win,
I was
Ben.
putatively married. I never lied about that. Are you
Ben,
you
everything
married?
that comes
you
out of
say
your
I'm not
mouth is a
married. I'm
lie.
not married.
Are you married?
Yes, I'm married.
Okay. Did your wife receive a phone call from a police officer who told you to shut the fuck up on the internet? And did you listen to her?
No, my wife didn't
Yeah,
get
that
call.
is what happened.
No,
Your mom did. Your
Yeah, my mom
and
did.
your wife.
my mom.
Okay, so your mom told you to stop doing the crazy shit that
Hey,
you were
and
doing on
who
the
called the
internet, right?
cops? Who called the cops, Ben?
Nobody called the cops.
Bullshit. Who called the cops, Ben?
No, that ain't bullshit.
Oh,
I'm not a
Narc
liar.
Ben. Narc Ben. Yeah, who called the cops?
Nobody called the cops. We went to talk to the police.
Oh,
And the
okay.
police officer took initiative after what he saw what the fuck you were doing. Remember what you did, you stupid fuck?
What
I
did
should
I
have
do?
driven down through Texas and slit your fucking throat.
Go ahead, dude.
You fucking told the world. You fucking told the world that you were going to rape my daughter, kidnap her, and rape her mother. You remember that?
Oh, that was not what happened.
And you wrote
Now
my
you're
name
lying.
in blood on your arm.
You're lying
And I
again.
get that. You
Don't
think
be a
it's
son
fucking
of the
funny.
devil. Are you the son of the
Let him
devil?
keep
Are you
hanging
son of
himself,
Satan?
dead man. This is good.
Shut the fuck up. Go sink to the bottom of the aquarium, nigga.
Yeah, try harder. Try
All
You're the
harder.
one who calls yourself
I
a
did was
sunken
try to teach you how to use a
goldfish.
pickaxe. Actually, it's a pick hoe.
Bro, you're the one screaming. I'm the one acting calm here.
No, you're not. You're acting like a faggot, which is what you are.
All right, well, I'm still the calm one. You're
Yeah,
the
you're
one
a
that's screaming.
faggot.
So,
That's more
Sink
so
down
who's
to the
winning the
bottom,
homosexual
argument
faggot,
here,
rage.
Ben?
faggot goldfish.
Pent up homosexual rage coming from Ben.
Yeah, wow, Ben.
I'm
He's
a
bullshit.
homosexual.
Wow.
You've been
You're
to
the guy.
You've
who
been to more
fucked
gay
a
clubs than
tranny.
I have ever
You're
been.
the guy.
Hey, how many gay
Ben's a
clubs have I
cornered
been
animal
to?
right now.
How many dicks
Zero.
have been
How
in
many
your
gay
mouth?
clubs have
How
you
many
been
dicks have
to?
been in your
Like
mouth?
a lot.
How many dicks have been in your mouth?
Zero.
How many dicks have been in your mouth?
Zero.
Well, you're a liar. Did you or did you not have an affair with have some kind of thing with a transgender? Did you?
No.
It's on your fucking channel, dude.
I said that as a joke. You fucking idiot.
All right, Ben, try me.
Nah,
What
you
did I
didn't say it
do?
as a joke. Well, whatever. What's the joke? That you're a gay?
That I'm not gay. That is crazy. It's just a joke.
No. See, you're a
Oh,
liar.
you know what? I also said on
anyone who
stream.
wants to
I
can
also said on
research the
stream
clip.
that I have midgets.
Anyone who
Do
wants
I have
to can
midgets?
research the clip.
Do I have
Anyone who
a
wants
Do
to
I have a
can
basement
research
of
the clip. You were
midgets?
into- you
Do
were
I have
into
a
at least
basement of
a
midgets that are having
transgender
orgies
person.
right
So you
now?
gotta
Because
talk
I
over me,
said that I
you
have
got
midgets in
fucking
my
daddy issues.
basement
You
that
got
are
daddy
being
issues. You
fed
got daddy
cocaine,
issues.
pure
Daddy
cocaine.
issues. Here we go.
Okay.
Go ahead. You
daddy,
talk, then I'll
daddy
talk. Go
issues. Hey, who
What about- what do you wanna say about
dry
midgets?
humped
What do you
their
wanna say
daddy's
about
leg to
midgets? Go ahead.
completion?
What do you got to say about midgets? Go ahead. What? Let's hear your wisdom.
No, I once said on stream that I have a bunch of midgets in my basement. Do I have a bunch of midgets in my basement?
No, and you also said
No.
you can pleasure women, and you're a liar about that too.
Oh,
but I'm saying
yeah.
it's very clear that you. But like whatever. Okay, so whatever. Okay, so I'm gay and you're not. All right, can we fucking move on? I don't care how many dicks you've had up your ass, in your mouth, and anywhere else.
Yeah, it's
I
like
don't
a forest
care.
of dicks. A
No
dick
one
hurricane.
cares. No one cares.
It's a freaking bukkake.
Why
anyway,
would
so
anyone care?
why are you so mad?
Look at yourself.
Why are you so raging?
Who
there?
cares?
Like you're like crashing
Sick of
out already.
liars
You came
like
in
you.
raging.
Fucking liars.
Hey, is the DCYF investigation not going your way?
There is no DCYF investigation. You don't know what you're fucking talking about.
Well, Grace was talking as if investigators might
Yeah,
already
as
be
if.
involved.
So you don't know. Why don't you stick to what she said?
Oh, well, she
I
said
can't-
investigators might already be
I can't
involved.
really talk about it, and I don't think it would
Oh.
be that appropriate. Yeah,
Oh,
there's an
because they are
investigation.
involved.
It's going to end up with me on top, and I don't even want
No,
that. But
there's
like,
no
fine.
way.
Yeah, we want
There's
to put
no
people
way.
in jail. Go ahead.
There's
I'll
no
do
way
that.
it's getting up on top.
I'm not going to jail. You think I'm going to jail?
No,
for
you
calling
called
you
in
a
some
fat
bullshit
faggot?
case.
I ain't
you
going
called
to
in
jail
some
for calling you a
bullshit
fat
case, like
faggot.
all the dads that are losing in
But you can
custody
call
do.
the cops if you
and you're a
want to.
shitty dad, a shitty husband, and you know that. That's why you're here. That's what's going on, dude.
All right, go ahead. Why am I a shitty dad? Why? In what way? How much money have you made in your life?
More than you.
I've made millions of dollars in my life.
Where are your millions
How
now,
many
Ben?
businesses you ever run, nigga?
Where are your
How many
millions now?
businesses have you ever run? How many businesses you ever run?
How many businesses have you run to the ground?
I'm just asking you a question. You can't answer a question.
You say running.
Answer the
You
fucking
started
question.
a restaurant when your
Put me on
dad
the fucking
said,
camera,
"Hey,
nigga.
hey,
This is not
talk about
no,
daddy
no.
issues." Your dad
These
said
people
not.
wanna see a
Your
pretty
dad
face,
said
your
not to put that
ugly
money in a
fucking
restaurant. And
alcoholic,
what did you do? You
bloated,
put that money in a
big-ass,
restaurant.
Never seen the sun. Fucking ugly mug. Put me on camera or I'm out.
That's on you. Like you put yourself on camera.
Okay, wait. You're right. Okay. Hold on.
I mean, do you need Grace to teach you how to use the camera?
There it is. That's trying.
It's trying. It's thinking. Maybe Discord has daddy issues.
You know, sometimes there are technical issues. I don't know. It's just spinning. Try again. All right.
I don't know. It failed. I don't know why it failed. Kind of like a limp dick, huh?
Yeah.
Rumor has it that's
sometimes
the reason
a
why
limp dick fails.
Yep.
You should know about that.
Is that what happened between you and Courtney?
Is what happened? I have 6 fucking kids. What do you think happened?
Not being able to
you don't
do
think
anything with your dick.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's why I fucking told her to get lost because my dick didn't work. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Ask your mother whether my dick works. She knows. She feels it way up in her insides every fucking night.
Oh, that's cute.
Why do you need to talk about my dick? You say I'm gay and you want to talk about my dick all the time, right?
That was an easy joke. The flaccid penis.
It's not. It's not.
It's right there. It's low-hanging fruit.
No, it's not.
Well, I mean, it's not high-hanging fruit.
It's gay-hanging fruit, and you always pick that fruit, don't you, faggot?
Speaking your language, Ben. Every time you do a religious debate, it always goes to gay butt sex. Hurricane Paro's right.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's not true.
Hurricane Paro has a theory that anytime you talk, especially on one of those religious panels, it always goes to gay butt sex.
All right, I'm on.
There we go.
Am I? No?
Yeah, you're on now.
Okay, so you
How
want
long
to
have
talk
you been
about
wearing that
hurricane?
shirt?
You want to spend your time on the internet talking about Hurricane Paro's theories? Okay. I'm not doing that. You gonna answer my
how long have you been wearing that
what?
shirt? I think I've seen that for like a week now.
I don't care. I don't know. I don't pay attention.
Do you do your laundry? Or does Grace do it for you? Because you might need some new laundry.
Okay, this is the substance. This is what you have.
Well, yeah.
Look at yourself.
You come in.
I can wash this shirt. Can you fucking be a slim, good-looking guy? No. Take your fucking glasses off.
Well,
Let
you're
the
not
world see
slim.
your
You're not slim, and you're not
alcoholic
good
eyes.
looking. You're not good looking, dude. You're ugly as
Yes,
fuck.
I am.
No. Well, okay, go Riz.
You're ugly.
Hey,
I'm good looking.
Lalo can get
Sorry.
kisses. Lalo got a kiss from a
This is
blind
where
woman.
the truth
Can you
needs
get a
to be
kiss? Can you
important.
get kissed
And
by a blind
am I
woman?
short too? Am I a midget in your basement? No. I'm 6'8". What height are you?
6'2".
Is that true? I doubt it.
No, I'm a midget.
You lie about it.
I'm actually a paraplegic
Take
too.
your fucking glasses off.
I don't even walk.
Let's reveal what our eyes look like.
No,
take
my
your
chat
fucking
already
glasses
knows.
off.
I got to keep them on. Trust me.
Yeah, why? What's the problem? What is your problem?
Oh, I got lots of problems.
Yeah,
but you know what? Wearing
You're
a dirty
ugly, you're
shirt
fat,
isn't one of
you're
them.
a faggot.
Wearing,
What else?
Hey, but honestly, what I laughed a lot about, do you need Grace's help to take off your pants?
That's your joke?
Yeah, that time when you're like, Grace, help me with my pants.
Yeah, sometimes I've needed someone to help me take my pants off. Yes. Has that ever happened to you?
No.
Never?
No.
You never been injured? Okay. Well, what do you want to do?
Are you
Make a
injured?
fucking
Are you not
video
able to
about
take
it?
off your own pants?
I am. You want me to take them off right now, you faggot?
I mean, you would like that treatment, but we are on YouTube.
Huh?
No, don't. Yeah, you can you can keep your pants on.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so
you want to talk about anything that makes any fucking sense? Do you think that a man should tell the truth?
I mean, sure, yeah, depending on the situation.
What would be a situation in which a man shouldn't tell the truth?
Well, if they're joking around. If they're just bullshitting.
Okay, fine. That's the point. Okay, so why did it take us 20 minutes to get there? A man should tell the truth.
But you don't even tell the truth.
No, we're not talking about, you can go there now. Okay, I don't tell the truth. What have I lied about? That you're a fat fucking faggot? Wrong. That's the truth. You're a cock-sucking loser.
That there would be a lie, but it's you just joking around.
You're not fat? How much you weigh, boy?
Oh, you got me.
I can look at your face
220.
and see that you're
quite
overweight.
Oh, yeah,
That
I'm
a
overweight.
lie?
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm 220.
You're overweight.
Yeah.
You're overweight.
But you know what I don't do?
Okay, no, we're talking
I don't
about whether
piss
I
in a
lied.
jar.
I said you're a fat faggot. So you're definitely fat, and I can prove you're a faggot if you go back to all those things about where you're in love with a transgender.
You realize that was a joke, though.
I don't think so, but whatever. I don't want to talk about. I don't care. You can fuck whatever you want or take dicks wherever you want to. Can we move on? How am I
a liar? How are you a liar?
Telling the truth. Yeah.
You lied. Well, first of all, you lied about the marriage. I mean, you say like, "Oh, I'm not married."
I said I was putatively married. How's that a lie? On paper, I was married. Yes.
You even lied about like.
What is a lie about that, retard?
Oh, you lied about kicking John.
You're putatively a man.
You lied about kicking John.
You're putatively a streamer.
You lied
in reality,
Okay.
you're a pussy and you're a fucking loser who should get off the internet and get off this fucking world. Okay, so you're a putative man and a putative streamer. The only reason you got your views right now is because I'm here giving you fucking content that you don't fucking deserve. But anyways, next. What else
That's
is a
funny.
lie?
Anyway,
you're a good streamer now, right? Okay. You're a streamer.
Did you
How
kick
long you
John?
been at this nigga?
Did you
How
kick
long
John?
have you been
Did you
at
kick
this?
Grace? Huh? You're such an honest person.
You can put it that way, yeah. I never lied about that.
What? You lied about that? You'd be like, "Oh, I didn't
Have
really
you ever
kick her.
disciplined?
I didn't really
Have you
kick
ever
her."
disciplined? Have you ever physically disciplined your wife or kids? Have you?
Not my wife. No. You say physically disciplined?
Well, Grace is not my wife, so okay.
But
never
you said
put your
you
wife
said
in her
wife
place?
or kids.
You never
Wife and
laid
kids.
hands on your wife?
No.
Has she ever laid hands on you?
No.
Has she ever laid hands on you?
No.
Well, you said to the internet that she did.
Yeah, because I was being totally honest there. Anyway,
I don't know. You don't even know how to make a joke. You don't know what's real and what's not. But like,
you're
all right,
the one
whatever.
who seems to not be able to comprehend when I'm joking around and when I'm being like.
No one can. That's why no one watches this fucking channel unless I'm here or you're talking about me.
I think that's a sign of autism right there.
What is a sign of autism?
Not being able to
understanding
comprehend
jokes that aren't funny?
Like not being able to really.
You don't make sense.
Okay. I don't make sense. You're crazy.
You're
dude.
a hilarious guy on the internet. How long have you been hilarious on the internet for? 10 years?
Hey, why do you use a piss jar?
How long have
why
you
do
been
you
a
use a
hilarious
piss
guy on the
jar?
internet?
You know what's
If
funny?
you're a
You know
hilarious
what's funny?
guy, there's a
The
need
fact
for
that
people
you use a
like you
piss
on the
jar
internet.
instead of a toilet.
You don't
Why pee in a
have
jar?
shit
Why
for
pee in a
viewership.
jar?
It's not me.
Why
It's not
pee
me.
in a jar?
It's the audience. It's YouTube. It's everyone. Nobody thinks you're funny.
Why do you pee in a jar?
Why do I pee in a jar?
Yeah, why do you pee in a jar?
Shake it, baby.
Why not?
Annulment refused and John are
There's
triggers.
a fucking toilet.
Keep on.
You could walk to
Yeah?
the toilet and use the toilet.
Yeah, and sometimes I do, and sometimes I pee in a jar. So what?
That's gross. It's savage, dude.
What's gross about it?
Get your fucking pee.
It's a glass
Go
jar,
into a jar.
I urinate in it, and then I take it to the toilet when I get a chance. What's the fucking savage?
You don't see how that's disgusting?
No, I don't see how it's disgusting.
And you wear the
What's
same
disgusting
dirty
about it?
clothes for like weeks on straight, dude. What the fuck?
Not true, but whatever.
Dude, we see it in your fucking streams.
Who cares?
Okay, that's another lie. That's a real-time lie.
Oh, when I've been in the RV, yeah, sure, maybe. Yeah.
No, even when you're
I'm
in
clean. I
your
took a shower
apartment,
yesterday.
dude. Even when you are in the apartment.
Oh, you're such a faggot. Oh, you wore a shirt 2 days in a row
Shake
in the
it, baby.
winter.
2 days.
Who fucking
Mr.
cares?
Deadman is
I don't
funny.
smell like you. I'm not a faggot. I don't have cum all over
No,
me.
I
that need
smell
to wash.
good.
I
I
need to wash my clothes every day. Who fucking cares?
I smell good.
Be a man.
You smell like vinegar and trash.
Is this the humor?
Yeah.
Okay. Does anyone find it funny?
Some people do.
I smell like vinegar and trash.
Watching your life is funny.
How do
now,
you know
too.
what I smell like? You wouldn't come near me. We were in fucking Texas and you ran away like a pussy.
Your youngest.
I know where
your
you live
youngest,
too. I know your name and I know where you live, right? And
Your-
you would've
your
been a
youngest
pussy-ass
son.
bitch. But
Your
you know
youngest
what? You're
son
not
mentioned
even
how you
worth
stink.
sweating. You're not even worth sweating.
Yeah. So anyway, so you said I was lying on the stream about the DCYF stuff, about
So
all
you
this
have
stuff.
yet to come up with anything I lied about. What is something I lied about?
I mentioned it. You'd be like, "Oh, I didn't kick Grace." That you denied that.
I told you I would kick your fucking ass. I'll tell you that much. So what did I lie about? It was on fucking live stream, you idiot.
Yeah, but you.
How could I lie about it? Are you
But
mentally
you
retarded?
did. You deny. You'd be like, "Oh, I didn't really kick her. That
I
wasn't
did
really
not.
a kick." So you just did it right
Yeah,
there.
it's not really a kick. I'll show you. I'll come down there to your fucking little faggot hole and I'll rip that
you're
fucking
lying
tiger
now.
thing down.
You're
And I'll
lying.
show you
You're
a
lying
kick in
now.
your fucking ass. You will not forget. And
Yeah, you're lying
everyone will
there.
know on YouTube, that was a kick.
So you're lying there.
What I gave Grace was more like a shove with my foot. But if you want to call it a kick because you're a faggot, go ahead.
No, that was a kick. So you lied about that. You lied about. Oh, what about that time?
Like I said, faggots will call it a kick. Go ahead.
What about that time Courtney had the messed up glasses? It was kind of like, oh wow, that's kind of interesting. Kind of looked like she got hit in the face.
Yeah, those glasses. And I said I didn't have to say how those glasses got broke. They got broke when I was trying to get her to get her fucking head in gear to keep my son, her bestie, out of jail. And I said it. How's that lying?
So you admit that you hit Courtney?
How's that lying?
So you did hit Courtney?
I didn't hit her, but yeah, her glasses came off.
Well, how did her glasses come off?
I was trying to get her focused, you know?
Like a slap to the face?
Like a dick up her ass. How
Shake
about
it,
that? Is that what you
baby.
want to hear?
Ben
Shut
is
the
making
fuck up.
threats. Clip the
So
stream.
you lie about that too.
Lie
And-
about what?
And you lie
My
about
dick
being a
going up
Catholic
someone's
too.
ass?
You lie about being a Catholic. You're not a Catholic.
How am I not a Catholic?
Catholics are supposed to go to mass, dude. You don't even go to mass.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go to mass, right? Yeah, I'm not able to right now. I've been honest about that. What the fuck? You want me to fucking lie
why
like you?
why
Like
aren't
you're
you-
a good dad? Like you don't drive drunk to pick your kids up openly on stream? Like, okay.
Which
I don't
which
care.
is not
I
something
say that
even happened,
openly.
but okay.
I haven't been able to go to mass since they did the COVID shit. Yes.
You know, COVID's
what?
done. You know, COVID's over, right? You can go to mass now.
Yeah, but that has never been dealt with. What the fuck happened? And there's a number of problems I have. It's none of your fucking business. You're not a Catholic.
Isn't it like a pretty big sin to not go to mass as a Catholic? I think
Nope,
Grok-
it's
Grok
not
seems
a
to say
sin.
so.
Excuse me?
Grok seems to say it's a grave sin to not go to mass. And
Barack Obama?
Yeah, Barack Obama. That's right.
Grok says
Grok.
it's a sin.
Yeah,
Okay.
a pretty
Grok
big
the
one
Pope
too.
now probably is your Pope.
Well, I mean, Grok is your
Nah,
attorney.
you have an obligation. I'll sit here and do this with you since you're a retard. You didn't even know that fucking trains had human passengers on them. Is that right? You're going to admit that?
No.
You didn't know that trains transported human beings.
No, I know there's trains
So you
that
saw
transport
me and
human
Grace on
beings. I was surprised people
No,
still
you didn't.
used
You
them.
said you didn't know. You said you didn't know.
I
that
was
happened.
surprised people still use trains. Because why?
No, you were surprised that passenger trains existed. See, you're a liar.
No,
You're like, oh,
no.
I didn't know those existed.
Well, you
You're a
misinterpreted what I
fucking retard
said.
and a liar. But I'll give you your answer. Catholics have an obligation to attend mass when it is possible. Other than
And it
that,
is possible.
and
Like
there
you're
are many
able-bodied.
impediments.
You're
There are
able-bodied.
many impediments.
What are the impediments?
And I can go through all the impediments.
Okay, what are
if
the
you
impediments?
want
You
to.
can't walk to church. You can't walk down to your local Catholic church.
There are many impediments.
Name
You wanna
them.
know
What
my
are they?
impediment?
You're not, dude. What are the impediments that stop you from going to mass?
You can't attend mass if the preacher is preaching heresy, because that's a scandal, because you're sitting there. That's one thing. You can't attend mass if the mass is so gay, because it's made by guys like you, that it is a mockery of religion. And that's my problem. That's one of many problems that I have. But I look forward to going to mass. I love going to mass.
I'm not sure if that's an exception, though, right? That's not one of the
Well, who the
impediments.
fuck are you? Look at yourself.
Well, Grok disagrees, and you use Grok as your lawyer. So, I mean, so now you don't trust Grok.
No, I don't trust Grok. I have a master's degree in theology.
But earlier,
I trust the teachings of the Catholic Church, you fuckface.
is that why you get? That's why you get owned in all those like debates you go on to, right? All those Catholic debates are so boring. Like the chat doesn't want to watch
What
them.
Catholic debates? What Catholic debates? What are you talking about?
You went up as a Catholic to debate against these like Protestants or whatever, okay? And
well.
yeah, they floored you with that stuff. It was a
what
boring
stuff?
stream. You know what I'm talking about? Those panel streams you do. Oh, don't do this.
They sit there and do this bullshit faggot mass stuff? No, they don't.
No, they did a lot more. They offered a lot more.
No, they talk about the Bible and they act like retards, like all Protestants, and I house them. I mean, I don't know what to tell
No,
you.
you tried to, but they owned you on it.
Do you have an obligation? The obligation is to pay your respects to God, is to honor God. Do you do that?
Yeah.
Do you honor God?
I pray to God every day.
Okay, so is when the super chats come up, is that honoring women? Or is that trying to show like, hey, I'm heterosexual, don't get mistaken, right? Is that honoring? Is that respectful?
What does honoring
No,
women,
it isn't.
What does honoring women have to do with honoring God?
Who made women, you butt fuck?
I mean, God.
Who made women?
But in the Bible, it
Okay,
says
so will
that
you honor
really-
his creation?
In the Bible, it says that women should really be worshiping.
You think
the
you're
man.
ever gonna pull pussy like that? You're fucking married. What are you doing?
What's
what
wrong
are you
with that?
doing showing all these naked girls?
It's just some TNA.
What are you doing?
Hey,
you're
wait a
dishonoring your
second.
wife.
Wait a second. You are the married man that was like hitting on like teen
I'm
girls.
not-
That's
I
why
was
you got kicked out of the
putatively
church.
married.
That's why you got kicked out of the school, right? You were hitting on the teen girls.
I taught in a boys' school, you fuckface.
Ah, but what was the story? Something about you and some girls, right?
Oh, when I substituted?
Yeah.
No, I told them to put their fucking laptops away and take out a notebook, and they didn't like that.
And was that your last day there?
It was close to it, yeah, because they want the kids to be babies, and I don't think that that's what it should be. They're on Facebook and all that shit instead of listening to the teacher, and I said, cut it out. Now, I want to know from you,
Yeah.
let's go into this TNA thing. So you jerk off looking at other women while you're married?
Yeah. It's a vice.
Okay,
It's
you
a sin.
think that's okay?
It's a problem. It's a vice. Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
so if it's a sin, do you know do you ever heard of the phrase the near occasion of sin?
Not
Look right
sure.
behind you. You got a girly magazine.
Yeah, I do.
Is that not an insult to your wife?
No.
You got one place.
My wife even knows
to
about
take
the
your
magazine.
sexual. Right, and she doesn't care because you're that much of a fucking loser. But if she cared about you and loved you and thought you were married in any
Your-
real way, she'd say,
your
"Put the
wife
fucking
left you.
magazine away. Grow fucking."
You know, you could sling shots all you want about my marriage, but your wife left you.
No, she didn't.
Your wife is with you.
No, I told her to get lost.
So she left you.
Okay, if that is how your retarded brain works, then fine. If you walk out of the room left you. Okay, that's how your fucking retarded brain works. Why don't you throw that magazine away and act like a man? Your kids see you married to your wife and you got girly magazines behind you, and every time a super chat comes up, it's TNA show. Why?
It's what I like to do on my show. I could do
Why?
what you like to do and get into some weird.
You're a jerk off. You jerk off. So you sit here on stream, stimulate yourself sexually, and then jerk off. when you're married. Okay. And you say that's a sin, and yet I'm going to do what causes the sin. Maybe you should get rid of that stuff and try to focus on your wife.
Now, I'm getting this from the guy who, when he was with his wife, when his wife was with him, you tried to pawn your wife onto Hormaxer.
I was not with her at the time. I was trying to get rid of her at the time.
When y'all were
y'all
were in the mansion
and I would have
together?
tried to pawn her off on you and any other.
But y'all were married.
She's fucking psycho.
Y'all
on
are married.
paper,
You're
yes.
still married now, technically.
Technically, yes.
But y'all were married, and you tried to pawn her off on the Hormaxer.
I was technically married. Yes.
Yes, and you technically and literally.
And I tried to get her to go anywhere but where I was. That's right.
Yes, and you
So
literally
fucking what?
tried to get her up on.
You know why I did that? You know why I did that?
So you
Because she had gone.
you wanted to
she
be
had
cucked
gone from
so
2000. From 2018.
you were willing to be cucked by Hormaxer.
She had been abusing our kids. That's why. Yeah, I'll do anything to protect my kids from abuse. Yes.
Which is what you're doing
I
now
don't
with the
fucking
DCYF.
Here you go again, DCYF. It's not DCYF. But yes, if there are investigations, I will protect my kids. Now, if you want to know something about that, the problem here is that I'm going to win, and I don't want my kids to go through all this shit.
You're gonna win. All the kids are gonna live with you in that apartment.
It doesn't matter when a parent, you know about this stuff. When one parent loses custody, yeah, the other parent is going to have to scramble. Right. But like, go ahead, try online. You know about this shit. Try online to say that I'm not going to be given custody of my kids because I shoved my daughter with my foot online. You know that ain't true.
Oh no, there's a lot more heinous stuff in that in the court papers. So,
like what?
You know.
What court papers? What are you talking about?
You know about the allegations.
What court papers?
The divorce papers.
What divorce papers are you talking about? There's
the ones that have been
legal
filed.
motions. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. What about it?
There are some crazy accusations there. They have to do with the with you and your daughter and all that.
No, there aren't.
But you guys,
well, if you want to say those allegations,
hey,
okay.
you know what? If you want to talk about
you
jokes,
made those fucking allegations,
Grace,
and I should have driven down there and ripped your fucking head off
you
your
and
faggot
Grace
body for
like to
saying
lean into the whole incest thing like it's a joke.
No, you do because you're obsessed.
You literally did. You literally said that on stream. That you and Grace try to lean into it.
Sometimes you deal with things with humor. Yes. Everyone knows that. You ever heard of gallows humor? You ever heard of that? You ever been in a situation that's fucked up and people make jokes about it because it's so fucked up? You ever heard of that? That's what men do.
That's
You
a
don't know
fucked up
what men do.
situation. That is a fucked up situation to be in where your wife thinks you're having some sort of weird affair with your daughter.
Yes.
That's
it is.
strange, dude.
It's fucked up. Yes. It's strange. Yes.
Kind of wonder
It
how
is.
she got there.
Yes, you can wonder that, and I'll answer your questions.
Doing some creepy stuff with Grace. Some weird alone time with her, one-on-one.
No.
Probably.
But I spend time alone with my daughter. If you think that's creepy, then I guess it's creepy.
In a hotel room or something.
We've been in hotel rooms together. What the fuck is your problem? Obviously, you idiot.
Well, when you are married too.
And I used to invite my kids to come when that was allowed, and that was taken away from me for no reason. And now, there's there's what's called parental alienation. You worked in this fucking sphere, right? You don't know what parental alienation is?
Even when you were married, back when you were living in the mansion, even back before that, actually, you and Grace would get hotel rooms?
No.
So where do y'all like to spend alone time? Like in the bed?
What are you talking about?
No, it's just strange.
We lived in a house with 8 people.
Yeah, it's just strange to me
Did we ever
how
have
Courtney would just get this
conversations between the two
idea.
of us? Yes. But not really.
So I mean, like, why would Courtney have that idea? Like, what would she see?
So you've been through this, right? You've been through this thing with kids, right? You've been through this thing with like how it goes to divorce court. What do you think? Do you know what they say? Do you know the phrase "Hell hath no fury like a scorned woman"? You ever heard that?
That doesn't really answer the
I
question.
know no one gives a fuck because you've never scorned anyone. You've only been.
You're changing the topic, really.
Okay.
I was really asking.
I'm answering
like,
your fucking question.
So you're saying it's all
when
scorned.
a bitch goes crazy.
Okay.
And she goes to court.
So
What does
she
she
just
say
went
about
crazy.
the man? What does she say? Always.
Yeah. So I mean, all the stuff back in the
What does she
Chinatown
always say, you
days, all
dumb
the stuff
fuck?
that he revealed in the
You
Shamu.
know what will the woman always say?
Yeah, really, what I
those
was asking
situations?
about was
Where will they go? They go two directions. They say
Uh-huh.
he's violent, he's abusive, and he's sexually whatever, especially with any kid who might be on his side, right? So to make everyone's fucking head blow up. That happens every day in court, constantly. I've been to court. Every fucking bitch does this. Okay, so you want to know where it comes from? That's where it comes from. It comes from the same fucking place that makes you lie, because you're a bitch. You can't admit, for example, that I have a better sense of humor than you. I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you. I'm more articulate than you. I'm more educated than you. But you have to say, no, I think you're a weirdo with your daughter. That's where it comes from.
Well, see, that's the thing,
am I?
too.
Am I?
The thing with,
Am I?
The thing
am I
with,
bigger than you?
Okay, you
Am I
ask
bigger than you?
questions.
Am I bigger than you?
No.
Yes, I am.
No.
Am I more educated than you? I have a master's degree from Boston College. Am I more educated than you? Yes. Have I run businesses? You have not. Have you ever been in charge of anything?
Like you
No.
are so running away from the
Am
question.
I successful on the internet?
This is like
Yes.
a
Am I
defensive
better
tactic
looking than
used
you?
by people who are
Yes.
just running away. You're just coping. Like it's just crying is what you're doing here.
I'm just asking you some questions.
Like the
Answer
question.
them.
It's funny. I asked the question. You didn't
You
even
want
answer
to
it.
know why people act crazy when they envy someone? Ask yourself why you're doing it now.
So the thing is, the rumor between you and your daughter didn't just come from Courtney, though. Like that rumor was going around because of things you said in Discord.
No, it came through my son as well, because he wanted to protect mommy.
But before that even came out, like Chinatown got the whiff of it because the way you would talk in Discord.
Yeah, because I'm relaxed about
and
sex.
Grace
Yeah, that's right. I'm not
said
an
some
internet
things,
fucking
did some
loser like you.
things that alluded to some weird
I used to
relationship
teach
stuff.
sex ed to 11th graders in a Catholic high school. Okay, so I'm fairly frank about these things
So
on
I'm
the
saying,
internet.
like
on the fucking internet.
Well,
You're
you're
a
making it seem
pedo
as if
if you
Courtney
say,
just cooked up this
if you say,
allegation from nowhere.
15-year-old girls have sexual desires and they can be sexual predators, right?
Yeah, see,
Isn't
my
that
thing
how
is-
it works?
my thing is-
don't you do that?
and the obvious
don't you
thing
do that
here
like the
is that you're
faggot
making
you
it-
are, like the faggot you are.
Yeah. So
don't you?
See, you're trying to
Don't
make
you
it
do
seem
that?
as if
Well,
Courtney's
let me ask
crazy
you,
and just cooked up
15-year-old
this
girls
idea.
have sexual desires that they sometimes predate.
See, you're
on
not.
larger
You're not.
men,
You're just trying to
older men
control
with.
the
Do
board,
they?
and that's not
Do
going to happen
they?
here.
Do
come
they? Do they? Do they?
Okay, so
Do they?
instead of answering
Do they?
so what I
Do
like is that
they?
you made Courtney
Do
sound like she's
they?
insane
Do
for coming up
they?
with this idea.
Are you going to answer the question? Right?
I didn't
You
even
can't
hear
answer
your
the
question.
because you're one of these faggot losers on the. Oh, you want the question again? Do
Wah,
15-year-old
wah, wah.
girls
Wah, wah, wah.
have sexual? Oh, okay. Baby talk. Okay.
Oh, you heard that?
You want to hear my question? You want to hear my question?
Sure.
Okay. Do 15-year-old girls have sexual desires? And do they sometimes predate on older men with those sexual desires and seduce them? Do they?
Are you saying you were seduced by Grace?
Do they?
No. Are you saying you were seduced by Grace?
They don't? They don't?
No. What? No. Are you?
15-year-old girls don't?
So what? Are we talking about Grace here?
Do they or not?
What? Do 15-year-old girls try to hit up on
See
older men?
what you did right there? You said, oh, okay, so you're admitting something about your daughter. This is exactly, so you've answered your own question. Faggots like you, who don't realize what everyone has known throughout history, but because you're on the faggot internet with a bunch of other faggot losers with daddy issues, you can't admit what everyone fucking knows, which is there are plenty of 15-year-old girls who are horny as fuck and do predate on older men.
How many
And so
15-year-olds
you
hit
go,
on you?
oh, that's pedophilia. Wake fucking up. Do you have a daughter?
Are you talking from experience? Like how many 15-year-olds have hit on you, Ben?
Right, here we go. So this is your answer. Are you talking from experience? Right. That's where it goes. So you must be trying to justify what you've done. No, I don't care about that shit. I'm not a pedophile. I've worked with kids my entire fucking life.
Is that why you ogled the 14-year-old girl that was in a bikini?
You can look up every place I've worked. There's never been one complaint made against me. Oh, but all of a sudden when I'm 53 years old or whatever, 52 years old, all of a sudden with my own fucking blood daughter. Oh, because I say there are 15-year-old girls who are predators and there are 15-year-old girls who are horny, and we should be honest about that. Faggots like you go, well, that must mean that you're trying to justify having sex with your daughter. There's the answer to your question. Faggots. That's the answer.
So what I'm really hearing,
real man
what
would
I'm
say,
really hearing here, Ben,
a
is
real
that you
man
feel like
would
a victim.
say, a real man would say, yes, of course. Of course there are 15-year-old girls who do that. Yes.
So maybe we have it all.
Can't do it.
We have it all wrong.
You can't do it.
Okay,
you
Ben,
can't admit it.
Ben, I'll tell you
You're
this.
a fucking liar.
Ben, we have it all wrong.
And you have a daughter, and you're going to be a terrible father. You already are, but you're going to be even worse.
Okay.
When she gets old enough where you need to help and guide her, because you're not going to, because you're this faggot.
So we have it all wrong. It turns out Ben is actually a victim because Ben was hit on by a 15-year-old girl and had to teach her.
See how you doing that? I asked.
That's what you asked.
People act like you. I said, because I will say something that is true. I will say something that is true. And you go, okay, well, that means you were hit on by a 15-year-old girl. Sure, I've been hit on by 15, 16, 17-year-old girls. Yes, I have. Have you?
Did you help them with their sexual experience?
Have you? Have you?
No.
You think a teenage girl is going to look at you and think anything but get me the fuck out of here? Well, that's not how they look at me.
Well, that's fucked up. You look like you'd be driving a van.
Is it
well,
fucked
you do.
up?
You drive
or
an
is that like
RV?
about right? Because they see a guy like you who looks like a fucking Michelin man, pudgy, loser, doesn't care, and their pussies stay dry as fuck. Yeah, let's all become like you, ugly and fat and stupid and no sense of humor on the internet. That'll protect our daughters, I guess.
So they have to.
Or we could be honest and help guide them.
So you're
like
saying your look makes the 15-year-old girls wet?
Yes.
Okay. That is, I would not say that. You know, there's this old man.
Well, you just admitted that you ain't making their pussies wet, right?
What was that guy's name?
You ain't making them wet, right?
Hey, what was that friend you had a long time ago? I think his name was Matt or something, right? It was like a Discord call a long time ago. A long time ago.
Mike.
Discord call. Mike?
Yes. Faggot like you, yes. A faggot like you, yes.
Man, I remember that was the one where you're getting into like the kind of gay stuff, eating jizz and shit like that, and you're talking about girls
lying
and something like
eating jizz. See, that's you eating jizz.
No, you said you like to eat your own jizz.
What are you fucking talking about,
dude? Just Discord calls where you said you like to eat your own jizz.
Wrong, you're lying.
So okay, so on the next stream, if I watch that material. And I'll be like, hey,
I know what you're referring to, but you are lying. You are lying.
Oh, okay. So you didn't sample your
You want me
own
to
supply?
clarify? You want me to clarify what that discussion was about?
Sure, go ahead.
Suck my fucking dick. That's what it was about. Shut the fuck up. I don't have to clarify anything to you. You're a fucking liar. Stop lying.
I'm not.
You're gonna
You're
burn
literally
in hell
lying
for
right
this.
now.
I'm not clarifying.
And I remember that
shit
call.
To you.
You're talking about gross stuff
Go
that you would
listen
do
to
with
the call. You're such a faggot that you took it that way.
Anyway,
Grow up.
That call was
Grow
pretty
up.
gross. Even your own friend had to be like, Ben.
He's a faggot.
I wouldn't say that.
Mike Curran, he's a faggot. Listen to his voice. He's a faggot like you. Except he's a bottom.
Well,
he's like an open cocksucker. Anyways,
it sounds like
what?
Mike.
And he has a job. He's
was
trying
Mike
to
your
protect,
last
whatever.
real life friend? You
I
don't
have
really
lots of friends.
Like real life friends, not streamer friends. And those aren't even friends. Don't say Lalo. Lalo's not a friend.
I'm not saying Lalo's a friend, but I'm on friendly terms with him.
Okay.
What do you want to know about? I've made lots of friends. Had
I never
that
see
are
you.
robust
I never see you with
in my
any
life.
friends. I never see you talk about friends or anything like that. Like it's just you and Grace. That's it. And Misery.
Yeah, it is a lot of that because a lot of the relationships in my life were destroyed by fuckers like you, and I'm gonna fucking hunt you people down one by one and destroy you like you tried to destroy me. And I know your name and address. You could be on my list, but you ain't worth it. I don't think you got nothing I can come after. But we were talking today to a high-powered attorney who wants a list, and we're going to go down that list. You're going to be close to the bottom because you're such a fucking loser. But if you let me know that you got some money, I'm coming after it. Because what you did was illegal, nigga.
What did I do?
Threaten my daughter? To rape my daughter?
I never
To kill
threatened
me?
any of that. You showed me
you
where I
fucking
did.
You liar? You
You-
fucking liar?
Show me the message. Show me the video because I never did any of that.
You should suck my dick because I told
Because you
the
don't
cop
have
to
that.
ease
See, you're
off.
lying
I
now.
told the cop to ease off.
You're
He
lying
wanted to
now.
keep going.
No, you know what? I
That
actually
ain't
talked to
a
the
lie.
cop. The cop was cool. He liked my content. I didn't even have to talk to him. He was a Rhode Island officer. What the
Why
fuck
do
is
you
gonna
think
do?
he researched you for several hours? Because he thought you were a fucking asshole. Because he liked your content? Bullshit! No one on earth likes your content. Look at your fucking views!
He was a super fan of the Zombie Hunter stuff. Actually, I sold a DVD after that, and I think he bought it. He bought anyway.
All right, you want to go there? I'll find him and tell him you said that it was all fun and games because he didn't think it was. He asked me if I wanted to go further, and I pulled him off it. I said that's fine. I think we scared this.
Sure, yeah,
enough.
we could go round 2 on that one. I'm sure. Yeah, round 2.
Anytime. I got your
Round 2
name
on
and
that
address.
one. Okay.
I got your name and address. I could file a suit. You want to go there? Go ahead.
For what?
I thought you were right to say I did wrong. I shouldn't have done that. But if you want to take it
But
back,
saying I want to show you what a pickaxe is,
I'm happy to do that.
or the pick-
I'm destroying you here rhetorically. If you want me to destroy you legally, I can do that too.
all I was wanting
You
to
don't say
do
the
was show
shit
you
you
what
were
a
saying
pick
back
hoe
then.
is.
You don't say the
do you know-
shit you were saying back then.
Do you know
and
how to
good
use
for
a pick
fucking
hoe?
You, because you should not be saying stuff like that.
I said nothing what you said, though. All I said was, hey, Ben, I'm going to show you what a pick hoe is.
No, you didn't. You fucking. You're such a. I can't. You're such a weasel. I would bet you $1,000 right now, but you don't have $1,000.
You don't have
And if you did, you wouldn't
$1,000.
put
I
it
do
up.
have $1,000. You don't have $1,000.
All right. So I'm going to sit here and with losers like you, I could prove to you that's not true, but I'm not a faggot who looks stuff up on the internet. You put a fucking community post on saying in very explicit terms that you were going to kill me, rape my daughter.
A community post on YouTube?
Yes.
No. You show that.
Well,
you show that community.
You're probably too drunk to remember. You drank too much. You did
bullshit,
too much transgender
bullshit.
sex.
I'll tell you what. I'll
between
call
now
your
and then.
bluff. Sue me on that one. I'll call your fucking bluff. Sue me on that one.
You can't sue one.
You
can't sue someone on that.
Okay.
I mean, I could sue you.
A community post on YouTube.
That's actually not that's not a matter
dude,
of lawsuit. That's criminal.
No, if I did that, you would have flagged down my fucking channel. Shut the fuck up, you liar. You goddamn
I was
fucking
very
liar.
tolerant of you.
No,
I was
shut
very
the
tolerant of
You went to the police for me wanting to show you what
I'm
a pick hoe
very
is.
tolerant of you.
Dude, now who is the son
don't
of Satan
push it.
now? Who's the son
I'm
of
giving
Satan?
you content right now.
Who's the son
Why
of
are people
Satan?
watching this channel right now?
Son
to
of Satan.
see you?
Son of Satan.
No,
son
to
of Satan.
see me.
Little baby of Satan. Little baby of Satan. That's you. Baby Satan Ben.
That is how you come back rhetorically?
To nonsense like this. Because if
it
that
sucks.
was a
It
YouTube
sucks.
community post, dude, this channel would have been gone. Because that's
Yeah,
crazy.
if I had acted on it, but no one fucking cared then, nor does anyone care now what you post anywhere or what you do anywhere.
Well-
You're a nobody. You're a nothing on the internet. Are you going to doubt that? Are you going to tell me otherwise?
Welcome to the bottom, Ben. You're here too. No one cares about you either.
That's your insult that I'm talking with you? You're
Yeah.
right. That is an insult.
No, what I'm saying is
I'm doing you a fucking favor.
Yo, you guys had something, but then y'all lost it. Now y'all barely get 200 viewers? Not
because
even
of
that.
faggots like you.
What?
Yes.
I'm hyping you
And
up.
now
If
we're
anything.
going to take fucking revenge on people like you. And you're lucky you're such a loser that I don't come after you first, but I am coming after the big fish, and then I'm coming after the small fish. And I'm not going to get done until the whole aquarium's clean of all these fucking liars and losers. And they can sit and chat, these liars. Why don't you tell them to come up? Why don't you tell them to come up?
No, I think they like this.
Sunken Goldfish is at the bottom, and now he's floating up to the top because he couldn't handle it. And neither can you. You never can. You're a faggot.
I mean, you could say all the insults you want. It doesn't bother me, Ben.
Right, that's the problem with you. You like it. You're such a fucking faggot bottom. You like taking my dick.
I'm not like Lalo that will just
rhetorically,
like
constantly getting pounded. Yes, that's the problem.
Well, your words mean nothing.
Grow a fucking spine, and you won't say stuff like "Welcome to the bottom, bro."
Well, you are Boyd now.
On your fucking stream.
But what do you guys do anymore? It's like Discord calls. It's panels. It's Boyd content shit.
What are you talking about, idiot? We were just in Manhattan. We were just in New Haven. When have you ever shown yourself outside of your
Who is
fucking?
this sad old
Where are
man?
you? Shed, garage. Where are you allowed to be? Where is this in your house? Your house,
it's my basement.
supposedly.
It's my basement.
Okay, so you go into your basement.
Yeah, with the midgets.
And you do this. Why?
Because I like talking about you. I like covering this stuff.
I know
it's fun.
you do. You're
it's great.
obsessed.
I get to remind myself that, you know what? I'm actually not a bad dad. I'm not a bad husband either. Because I look at you.
I don't know. From what I've seen, you are.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I don't know beyond your like getting wasted in the afternoon and then going picking up your kids in a car.
Yeah, because that totally happened.
Oh, that was a joke too? Bullshit, nigga. That happened. You definitely picked your kids up drunk from school. Absolutely. Because you're so that if someone gives you $5 fucking, you'll suck down half a bottle of vodka. You'll suck
Does
a
the sad
dick.
old
You'll
man own a
take
house
the
with a
gravy too.
basement?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't know if he owns a house. I could look it up. He lives in a house, and that's not his basement. It's his garage or something.
Oh,
which is fine. I don't
been
really
exposed
care.
there. No, but the panel streams, all this stuff, and man,
I'm exposed because I said you're not in
exposed.
a basement.
I said I am exposed.
Yeah, you have some kind of a garage. It's fine. It's a fine setup. Okay, fine.
Yeah,
you got nice wood paneling. I when we first met, I congratulated you on your setup. You had a nice little setup there. But like, what did you do? You fucking warned me that there were real crazies on the internet, and then you proved that by being the first one. Fuck you.
I was more
get your act together. Act right.
I was more comedic.
Do what's
than crazy.
right. Tell the truth. Honor your wife. Honor God. Honor the truth, and get a fucking life. Stop being such a faggot.
Honor your wife. All right, cool. That was fun. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And we still have more to do. Oh, that was a lot of fun. That was completely unexpected.
Is this what sundowning is?
I think so. Wow, that was cool. I like sparring with Ben. That was fun. Show's not over. We have the erotica. That's a weird segue. Wow. Anyway, so Hormax was reading Grace's scat erotica.
Shake it, baby.
I don't know.
Was that a rage quit by Ben?
I think so. I think he ran out of fuel. That was pretty nice, though. You know what? There was something I was doing with the. Oh yeah, you're right, Ben. I was gonna say. Oh no, I think I did do that. I said, yeah, that's right. You are a victim of grace. Yeah, we covered that. Anyway. So what we got it. I want to do this erotica stuff, dude. Not for that reason. Anyway, I guess he starts reading it here. All right, get crack. I don't know if you're still here, but this is for you.
Hello? What is this?
Story for a very
Look at this sick fucking cancer-ridden scallyant motherfucker right here. Look at this
It's called
motherfucker
Joshua
down here doing the
Scat.
same thing she's doing, reading your shit stories. Because she don't got any fucking ripple in space time, so she'll read a shit story. She'll read your shit story, Joshua, online. She ain't reading no fucking...
This is a story about scat. This is a story about when me and Joshua were at a party.
Do I want the raw video of it? Link it to me. I think the Hormaxer commentary should be good though.
He calls you a piece of fucking pig vomit. You retarded.
You know what? I'm gonna go through the Hormaxer. Let's watch this through the Hormaxer commentary. And I want to make a bet that this is so disgusting, even Hormaxer's grossed out by it. If I lose that bet, I'm smoking 2 Lucky Strikes at this. You know what? If I lose that bet, I'm drinking this apple cider stuff.
Fucking, you retarded looking dumb motherfucker. Look at this motherfucker. I wouldn't let you, Grace, stand next to me in a fucking party. You look so fucking stupid and out of shape. I swear to God, I wouldn't let you stand next to me. I wouldn't let you stand next to me. I wouldn't let you drink next to me or eat next to me.
Whoa, not even next to Hormaxer.
And OPC Dawn was there. And Hormaxer was there.
Okay.
And my mother was there. And my brother John was there. And Joshua was there.
Grace, you have this style of clothing.
Wait. Joshua, I'm not sure who Joshua is, but in this story, she has Hormaxer, her mom.
Shake it, baby.
Can we talk about the hot sauce? We need a cleanser.
Yeah, we haven't even gone through this yet. We haven't even started. So she has members of her family in this scat play. Joshua requested these names. Joshua X is a Hormaxer mod. Okay.
Clothing. You know, you dumb bitch, is that your style of clothing so bad probably say caution, blouse goes up in flames. You have no style.
He paid $100
I'm only
for
playing
this?
this because of Joshua.
He paid $100 for this. So Grace has done sex work. Huh.
Not for you, you worthless piece of pig vomit, pig flatulence.
And Joshua worshipped me. Joshua followed me around the whole party.
Joshua, can I ask you a quick question? Because I know you're into this shit and you want to do that, but why would you want to do with a woman that her blouse is flammable, goes up in flames, don't smoke too close to this blouse, whatever the fuck this dummy wears? Have you ever seen this broad shoes, Joshua? They're fucking embarrassing. Okay? It's just fucking...
I don't know anything about her shoes.
Embarrassing.
At my feet.
200? Whoa, dang.
Joshua crawled behind me every time I wanted a drink. Joshua would get one for me. But I was very mad at Joshua.
Joshua, would you like me to drive up so you could shit in her mouth?
Okay.
Because that's the only thing that she's good for is to shit in her mouth. Okay? You can't even thrift with it because she got no taste. You can't even go thrifting with this cancer-ridden looking motherfucker. Look at that.
That was kind of funny. Hormaxer will treat Grace like a toilet. I'm sorry.
Her face, Joshua. What's wrong with you men out there? Look at this. She got a tanto killed herself. Look at the big schnoz on her.
It's funny Hormaxer talking like this. There was a time where Hormaxer was all about Grace, was saying that Grace can make money and all this stuff. Guys, I've seen how worn out prostitutes are. Okay, they used to be some of the case moms I'd work with. Okay, Grace could still make money if she wanted to. I do have the Xena one too. I don't know if we're doing that one tonight. That might be too much.
Look at the schnoz on her, and she'll be doing it at 33. You're doing shit stories to Joshua. And look at you, OPC Don Juan. Look at you, you beta bitch, you little fucking munchkin, you garden gnome getting kicked around. I see you on Chab and Tony's channel, you jerk off. You're a jag off. You're a jerk.
Be mad at Joshua. I would pull him aside at the party and give him spankings. Because he would ping my Discord non-stop. That's what Joshua would do. Every 2 minutes, I would get a notification. I was very angry. He was being a very bad boy.
Joshua, let me explain something to you. This is not an attractive woman. Okay, I know you don't believe.
Yes, Hormax, we get it. We get it. We get it.
Believe that. I know the Simps online don't believe because you want her to drop a deuce on your head or something, whatever you want. I don't know. Drop a thing like her. Now the problem with Grace is though, Joshua, she probably had fucking constipation or all the goy slop. This woman ain't no fiber. Okay. Well, look at her. I mean, this is a disaster. I mean, you would have to pay me, Joshua, $1,000. I'm not joking. Maybe Damius will do it. $1,000 to fornicate with her. First of all, Grace, you don't even deserve a man like me or to know a man like me or to know a touch of a good masculine man, an androcentric man, as a myself. Okay? This is terrible.
So I wrapped a rope around his hands and I tied it very tight so they were hurting. His wrists were hurting. And I tied him to a chair. And I tied his legs to the chair. I wrapped the rope around his legs and around his hands.
Okay.
And I beat him. I slapped him back and forth, his face.
Grace, why don't you get some donuts so I can come up there and just beat the shit out of you and your father? I mean, I think that's what you want, is just like a masculine man.
I mean, so far the story is not too bad. I mean, we haven't gotten to the danger zone yet.
Like, come through and rampage through your shit box apartment or whatever the fuck they call it.
It's kind of reminding me of that scene of was a James Bond, was it Casino Royale? No, not that one. Damn it. Damn. I can't think of the name of that movie. Not Casino Royale. You know which one. The one he's tied to a chair and his nuts are hanging. They just keep on hitting him in the nuts over and over and over again. Damn. It had a casino name though, like a gambling name, right? I don't remember the name. Damn it. I'm thinking of that scene right now.
But don't you understand there's no ripple in space-time here? It's the same shit story.
It was raw.
Oh, is this the OPC Dawn story?
And he was begging me for mercy. Please, Grace, please stop. Please stop.
Was it Casino Royale? Okay.
But I couldn't stop. I was so mad. I had to make his face bleed. Then I kissed Joshua once he was sweaty and in pain.
Reservoir Dogs.
And sore.
Oh, yeah.
And I
good movie, too.
led him into a chamber. And I made him lay down on the floor.
Uh-oh.
And I started pooping into his mouth.
Would you wear a face toilet seat for Grace?
Forced his
DM?
stupid
Toilet.
No. No, absolutely not.
little mouth open. And I let it rip.
The defecation, Joshua, the problem with Grace is that she's not going to be able to defecate on you because of a lack of fiber in the diet. So what I suggest to you, to tell pig vomit here, And you are pig vomit, Grace. You're pig shit, pig vomit. Look at you. Look at your face. Look at your.
Wasn't the breakup between Hormaxer and the Thorps, did it have to do with their views on Palestine? I thought it did. Like Israel and Palestine. I remember they had some stream, and after that, they were like Hormaxer hated them.
The car.
Yeah, let me back up and see what she said.
I made him lay down on the floor, and I started pooping into his mouth. I forced his stupid little mouth open, and I let it rip.
The defecation, Joshua, the problem with Grace is that she's not going to be able to defecate on you because of a lack of fiber in the diet. So what I suggest to you, to tell pig vomit here, and you are pig vomit, Grace. You're pig shit, pig vomit. Look at you. Look at your face. Look at your.
You know, my bet was that he's going to be so grossed out, but I don't think he's going to be grossed out by this. Looks like I'm going to be trying this this Regal apple.
Your whole decorum. You don't have anything. You're disgusting. You're a disgusting animal. And you want to live vicariously through Joshua. You think you're a big lead. You think you're a bad bitch or something. You ain't no bad bitch. You're ugly pig vomit. Clip it, Chabatoni. In fact, Chabatoni, if you see these, and they'll be up, just label it Grace pig vomit.
Once he had had his fill, and he was gagging and choking.
I'm only doing this for
I
Joshua, by the
lick my
way.
asshole clean.
No thanks. That's nasty. That's nasty.
And then
baby.
I invited
Joshua,
my
don't
friends
eat
Ricky
the
and
Joshua, I eat the ass, but Joshua, this ass is not good. This glass is not clean. It's not. I know you don't care about that, but you know, I like a nice, good piece of pussy and asshole in my face, Joshua. This ain't clean, and this ain't sanitary. This ain't sanitary. This is pig vomit. I mean, it's like the Deliverance movie. I mean, that's what Grace's theme song should be. I mean, that we're on it. I mean, it don't matter because, you know, I guess Joshua donated $100. So, I mean, you can't blame me. But, you know, that I'm on the situation here, Joshua, is that, you know, play the Deliverance song for this piece of pig trash vomit. And they're all pig trash vomit, and Grace and Ruby, and all of them are pig trash vomit cases. And inwardly, they know it. Inwardly, they fucking know it. They ain't worth a shit. Okay? I mean, tell her to take a round of antibiotics, Z-Pack.
And I told him to wipe himself off, to get himself clean, to get on all fours like the good boy he was. And he listened to me, and he got on his knees. And he sat there, and I made him bark, and he barked like a dog. Then Ricky and Hormaxer pulled down their pants. And Joshua leaned forward, and I told him, lick their ass.
Yeah, that's the only good part of the story, to tell you honestly, Joshua. And this pig vomit here.
What?
She has no other purpose.
And that was the good part of the story? The good part of the story was when it was just getting beaten in a chair. We can go back to that. I think we're almost done with this segment.
There's no other meaning here. Don't you see that, Joshua? Any of you fucking morons out there? There's no meaning here. In fact, I would tell you, the woman, it don't matter who the woman is, she ain't draining balls, she ain't worth nothing. And that's what society has told you and got you placated in that. I don't know what you believe anymore, that, you know, you have to go out on 10 dates, you have to watch movies, media hits. I don't know what you have this belief system that's going on. It's very strange to me, honestly.
It's a very strange belief system. But the whole thing is, it doesn't matter what woman it is. What?
And I sat on Joshua's back, and I pulled his hair up, and I directed him to which ass he should lick right in front of him. I shoved his face in their asses.
Yeah, but see, Grace, unlike you, my asshole is always clean. Joshua probably doesn't matter about that, but my asshole is always washed and freshly showered with Irish Spring. So I'm
Get crack. I don't have to finish this, do I? Isn't like you're paying me to finish this, right? I'm going to go ahead and just drink this now because I'm disgusted by this.
like you and your nasty ass father that don't wash your asses.
God approve of this?
And you don't.
I don't know. She's Catholic.
You don't practice any hygiene. You eat glitch-slop food, and you got no fiber in your diet. And all you other fucking women out there watching this, and I know you're out there, you're fucking losers. You're fucking losers. Monty, you're a loser. Amanda, you're a loser. Grace, you're a loser. Ruby's a loser with her gerbil. I mean, shall I go? Okay, here you go. Here you go.
I buried him in those cheeks. I shoved him in there so he could breathe. And he was crying and begging that I would stop, and I just didn't. He could barely breathe, and he turned purple almost. It was so sad, but I loved it.
You know, I think I can get down
All
with
right,
that, though.
he's almost done with this. He's almost done. He's almost done.
Put the gerbil up her anus. That could be some content. In fact, I would advise you freaks to go over there and maybe emphasize that, because without her, the pig vomit is just pig vomit here. Now, the other one, you say, well, what's her purpose?
Rotters. Yeah.
To put the gerbil up her anus. Maybe that good entertainment, but that, because, you know, I don't see what, you know, I don't watch it, but maybe you
Yeah, I'm going to drink and a smoke.
people that do, probably Layla watches it, the gerbil content. I mean, I don't know why you're watching that. I honestly don't understand the ham.
Dude, and I've upgraded to 15.
Hamsters and the gerbil. I'll eat that motherfucker. That's like good protein. That's like 40 grams of protein. There's Anthony's in there. That's like a workout. That's like a protein shake to me. Cinnamon, the protein shake.
What did I just hear?
I honestly don't understand the hamsters and the gerbil. I'll eat that motherfucker. That's like good protein. That's like 40 grams of protein. There's Anthony.
After it's been up Ruby's ass or before? Or does it you know what?
This in there. That's like a workout. That's like a protein shake to me. Cinnamon, the protein shake.
Poor cinnamon, man. Poor cinnamon.
He sounded like this. Whoa, no, please. Please stop.
Well, maybe you should put a one in the chat besides your stupid scat story here, Joshua. Grace, you're a pig vomit. Go and rip your clothes off. Call yourself pig vomit. Put yourself, like, mark yourself. Whatever you got to do. I don't give a fuck what you do. You know, and go make yourself pig vomit. And label your video or your stream pig vomit. Mm-hmm. It will do well.
So,
thank me. Send me a super chat.
Max was not impressed.
Stupid fucking little cuck. Stupid shit eater boy. He had scat all over his face. OPC Don was there too, and he was licking it up off the floor.
That little no motherfucker, Grace. You ain't no bad bitch, Grace. You think you're a bad bitch because you got Joshua giving you a super chat for some shit story or whatnot? Let Joshua come over there and drop a turd on your head, and then we'll see what the real deal is.
Oh, God. The Hormax commentary is worse than the story. I'm disgusted by this. I've been disgusted by this. I'm going to have to down this apple gross, this apple liquor shit.
You ain't gonna create no ripple in space time. You may create a ripple with a toilet bowl or something, but no ripple in space time here. Let me inform you that.
Like a good boy. Both of them were crying and licking scat
want those
up.
things
The rest
to taste
of us
like apple.
laughed at them, kicked them, made them smell us, made them eat our scat, shoved it in their faces, smeared it all over them.
I'm trying to drink here.
Yeah, that's right. Joshua and OPC Don.
I heard the moron in the back, Grace, coughing up his lung.
Ah.
How does that feel?
Oh. Yeah, this is the OPC Don story.
We're licking scat off each other and jerking off their tiny little dicks while they did it. Mm-hmm. Then, after all that was over, after we went back to the party and everybody cleaned up, and I said that Joshua could finally come back, Joshua fell in love with me so much that he asked me to marry him. And he got down on one knee.
Oh, it gets even worse. Right? I mean, if you had a choice, you had to choose one. You either marry Grace or you have to eat her shit. You can't choose neither.
And he still had a little scat smeared on his face. And he said, "Please, Gracie, I worship you. Can I please make you happy for the rest of your life? You don't even have to stay with me. I just want to marry you." And so she did. And they lived happily ever after. And he worshipped her like a queen. And she made him eat scat for the rest of his life.
Ah. Okay. Okay. That's a lot there. That's just too much. Now, Get Crack says this is Xena's Xena's story. It's also erotica. But I'm feeling pretty grossed out, man. I don't know if we can do that. Chat.
What's up, everybody?
Oh, hey, Jeremy's stream is up. Did we go through a palate cleanser with this? Or do we see what this is like? Xena's story probably ends in the same type of physical assault as do all stories. Okay. I mean, how bad can the Xena story be? I'm kind of curious. I'll play a little bit of it to see how bad it is. If it's too bad. No, he's not streaming right now. This is a previous stream. All right. Here we go.
After a long night of sucking dick and selling pussy, I really am ready and aroused for a night of domination. Me and Jonathan were thinking that maybe we'll...
I mean, I partake in domination play sometimes. Hey, all right. I'm listening.
Invite Josh over again.
Okay.
You guys remember Josh? The one that we used to have those Diddy-like parties with?
What?
Yeah. We used to do him real dirty. He used to just love when we used to shit all over his face and piss in his mouth.
What the... Okay, I don't like that. Oh. Hey. 30 seconds in, Xena's story gets right to the point. Right to the point. Right to the point. Okay? This one was written out. This one was planned out.
It was just so amazing how he would just sit there and take it like a dog. We even rammed it up his ass a few times and just listened to him howl and moan. It was just so, what do you say? Enjoyable.
Disgusting. What?
I couldn't help but laugh. It was almost like I was being tickled. So, me and Jonathan were thinking that maybe we'll call Josh over again tonight. And not just Josh. We were thinking we were going to invite a few other heads too, just so it could be more spicy and more arousing. Me and Jonathan haven't had one of these nights in a little while, and we are ready for some hardcore, dirty, nasty excitement. So, we have Josh coming in, and we also have these two couple friends of ours that also like to play and get dirty.
Okay.
So while we're with Josh, we'll have the...
Is this the stuff that Darius had to do with Xena? Did Xena poop in Darius's mouth? Yes.
The other four having a feast, getting ready to take multiple shits on him. And trust me, it's just not all about the fun and domination. They pay, and they also are super big payers. We wouldn't just let them shit and use our boy toy for free. Oh, never.
Okay, guys, it's getting too bad. No. Okay, no. Okay, chat, press 1 if we continue, press 2 if we don't. If you press 1, I'm thinking maybe you might be aroused by this. Press 1 if we continue, press 2 if we do not continue. You guys just might like the voice better. Xena does have a good erotica voice. 2. J-Mon says Montero. Yeah, dude. 1 for the lulz. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, sure. You're almost done. Ddog rants. Oh, does Ddog have a new rant? His rants go away, man.
Shake it, baby.
Hot sauce?
Oh, hot sauce. Okay, yeah, we could do that. Let me pull that on the screen for reference, because it's not just any hot sauce. It's this stuff right here. The Pure Evil 13 million shoe. Okay. $89. So it's going to cost me about $100 to have it shipped here. So this is not going to be a cheap goal. It can't be. And like that 13 million Scoville heat units is very concerning. Let's read this review. The devils showed up at my mom's retirement party. Let me set the scene. A wholesome little country retirement party for my mom. Non-alcoholic punch, tacos, a room full of well-wishers, and people who say things like, golly, safe vibes until he arrived. Not the devil himself, but pretty damn close. Some guy with a mysterious vial of hot sauce that looked like it was brewed in the fiery depths of hell's butthole. Just a dab, he said. A dab.
Shake it, baby.
Please put all my donations tonight towards goal.
Okay. Like this was some kind of friendly bonding experience and not an act of biological warfare. Before the burn, I put a tiny drop on a chip, and I didn't even chew it. I just let it sit on my tongue like a communion wafer of death. Within 5 seconds, my mouth turned into a blast furnace. My tongue felt like it was trying to escape my body. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't talk. I just made gurgling noises like I was being waterboarded by Satan. The most I could say was, it's hot. Everyone's trying to honor my sweet retired mother, and I'm in the back room looking like I've been possessed, eyes watering, nose leaking, sweat pouring down my body like I was running a marathon in a sauna. One guy asked if I was okay. I tried to say, I'm fine, but it came out as a raspy moan and maybe a little blood. Aftermath. I thought it would pass. Oh, no. That night, my stomach felt like it was hosting a cage match between lava and regret. By morning, my insides were begging for forgiveness, and my bathroom had become a scene from The Exorcist. I sat on the toilet praying for death, clutching the walls like I was giving birth through my ass. At one point, I blacked out and saw my ancestors shaking their heads in disappointment. I'm not saying I met God that morning, but I definitely met one of his middle managers, and he was not impressed. Final thoughts. Never trust a stranger with a vial at a retirement party. My digestive tract still has trust issues. 13 out of 10 for experience, but would not repeat. Okay. Our previous big goal was $200. I know what the goal price should be. It's going to be a long goal. Go reach it, because I reach this goal every month. I want to do 500, but I'll say 400. Yeah, I'll go down to 400. That's very realistic, because every month we've reached above that. So it's definitely very plausible. Possible. So, long goal, but the donations will go towards it. Right now we're at 5182. Okay. Yeah, I could do that. Go for 500. You know, 400 plus 100 to buy. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. And I'm going to listen to a woman's voice on this one. Because, I mean, if my wife was here, she'd be like, yeah, 500. What are you doing? She was gonna, I know exactly what she would say. I'm not cleaning up that mess. And you're kind of an idiot, but yeah. I'd be like, well, yeah, I mean, yeah. So yeah, 500. 500 goal. 500 goal. And we will reach that. I will keep a tally here. I won these documents here. I'll use this one. All right, let's see. Goal for pure evil. Pure evil. All right. So very, very obtainable. Right now, we're at 5182. All right. We're doing pretty good. Then you have, of course, the YouTube cut, but I'm not really factoring in that. I didn't do that last time. Okay. So yeah, that'll work. 500. Oh yeah, if we get this $2,000 stimmy checks, that'd be super nice. I send this after Courtney, after the Rage Pig leaves. That'd be generous. All right. Since I don't feel like taking more of Xena's shit, and Ddog's probably not streaming, right?
Shake it, baby.
Stack another 20 on there. Where's King to match me?
I don't know. He's been gone. Uh, 7181. All right. Very cool. I'm going to wrap up the stream here. I thought it was a pretty good stream. We covered everything we needed to cover. We had a surprise visit with Ben. He did bring the energy. I actually enjoyed that conversation. I thought it was fun. And I did not lose my cool. I did kind of like, oh yeah, I need to remember his lore real fast. Hold on here. I had one of those moments. Anyway. Yeah, King TL's probably busy. You know, he's probably working or something. I don't know what he's doing, you know. But he'll be around again. With that said, you guys take it easy and have a good one. Hope you enjoyed the stream. You know, definitely press the like button. And next stream will probably be Saturday, because Friday I'll be streaming on my reaction channel about something completely unrelated to any of this. So there's that. All right, you guys have a good one. And thanks for the talk, Ben.